Hello everyone and welcome to Retro Book Club. Will we be able to beat out last week's banger list of games? Probably not, but can we get close? Oh, definitely not. I am your host, Okania Games, and I am joined by four wonderful voices inside my head. I am joined by Alfie5.
Hi again.
I am joined by Dr. Bendova.
Ooh.
I am joined by DrMonkeyman.
Hi, it is I.
And I am joined by Polk Kitsune.
I think I'm going digital. I really think soon.
We have the players and we have the games, so all that's left is take a look at the order, and we will be starting tonight with Dr. Bendova's game. Up second is going to be Polk Kitsune. Third is going to be Alfie5. Fourth is DrMonkeyman, and we'll be closing out with my game. So, let's get started with the first game of the night from Dr. Bendova. You got a classic here, both in general and also a classic from this show.
Really? Alright.
Thank you. Now I would say I would give you guys an intro, but I figured let's just get the show on the roll. Ladies and gentlemen, Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo Chalmers.
What?
Fuck yeah. Let's go.
Wait, the Nintendo Chalmers?
Yeah, you remember that Simpsons bit, right? Hi, Super Nintendo Chalmers.
I wasn't there for that bit. I
You-
wasn't there for that bit, so I don't
If you
get
know
it.
anything about Simpsons and don't recognize that, you can probably immediately guess that as a Ralph Wiggum line, and you would be 100%
Yeah, no, that sounds
correct.
exactly
That
like
makes
Ralph.
sense, yeah.
But can you play Waterworld?
I don't know.
I need to actually double check when was the last time we had Donkey Kong Country on here. Because I know I gave out the most recent time... Come on. Please work search thing. I gave out a ROM hack of this not too long ago where it basically put Mario in Donkey Kong Country, so you play it as a Mario World hack, basically.
You know, I think there must be a problem because it doesn't sound like the game is dying.
Let's see.
Is that?
So yeah, looking through the list here, I know. Yeah, we had Donkey Kong Country 1 in our first year of RBC, but we've also, in more recent memory, had the Game Boy Color version of Donkey Kong Country.
Oh boy.
I'm learning.
I'm in danger. Oi.
I'm in danger!
Oh, boy, sleep. That's why I'm a Viking.
Me fail spelling? That's impossible.
Alright, I am ready to go and everybody else is.
I am as well. I'm excited.
Here.
I'm gonna give me 1 second to recrop one of these screens a little bit.
This is my favorite Super Nintendo game.
I prefer the later Donkey Kong countries, personally.
I know it's an unpopular opinion to like the first one the best, but it's just barely above 2 for me. I do love 2 a lot as well, though.
Oh, it's gonna be weird trying to crop Dr. Bendova's screen here.
Hold up. Should I do this?
This is my favorite Super Nintendo game of all
Yeah,
time.
I'm gonna try cropping to where you're at now really fast, and then we'll get started.
Now I wonder what makes this one better for you than the second one.
I'm like 15 seconds old because I've never known like the title screen like flips and like rolls around.
Yeah, it
I
does stuff
never
like that
made
if you wait on the screen for long enough. If you just mash through it, it's just a normal one. Anyway, sounds like everyone is ready, so I'll go and count us down here. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey Kong Country.
Donkey
Alright.
Kong.
So I have a confession to make.
Have you not played
Even
this?
though I own a physical copy, I've never played it.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Have you played any of the Donkey Kong countries?
Nope.
All right, so this will be a first time
This
thing
is
for
gonna be
you.
interesting.
So when I played Donkey Kong Country, I played the Game Boy Advance version first before I played the Super Nintendo ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Which is why when we first had the second Donkey Kong Country on here, which is the first of them that I played, I gave out the Game Boy Advance version because that's how I first experienced the game.
I have a feeling my controls are messed up again. Is the sprint button supposed to be the top face button?
No.
Yep, it's the Y.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah, I figured. Let me fix that.
It is supposed to be your left face button.
I figured, yeah. Let's see here.
Why am I going for the Kong letters? I don't really need to go for the Kong letters.
Fun
but-
fact, if you're playing the GBA version, that's one of the collectibles you have to get for completion.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
I had the GBA version as well, but
Yeah. You had to get all those photographs as well. You had to do some fishing. You had to do some dancing.
Yeesh.
yeah, I remember those minigames. The DKC one on GBA isn't bad, to be fair, because they had the source code, but for 2 and 3 they didn't, so they had to just like redo the whole thing from memory.
And
So it was super.
3 had a
awkward.
full, like, its own soundtrack as well.
Yeah.
The GBA version, which is neat. Now-
Okay.
Now, if you want another case of when I've had to play this game before, there's that time where I had to play this game on GDQ in SNES for a mystery race.
Yeah.
As
It
Paul,
sounds like anxiety. That's probably because it is.
yeah, exactly what I was about to say. As Polk oftentimes quotes around here, the game sounds like it's dying. That's because it is.
Yep. Every time we go to do science, does
Mhm.
it make sense?
I
Yeah.
like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, there's some very funny things that this game does in ZSNES. Sometimes that we're not gonna get to see in this case, because like the sound
What
when you
world
go
do
into the
they
bonus.
happen on?
What's up?
What world do they start happening on the funny things?
Well, for one, when you go into a bonus stage, the music there is hilarious. Because it's so off. It's really funny.
Does it
you know
feel
the-
like carnival music?
There's I'm sure there's clips of when I had to play this on GDQ that I can post later, or somebody can. Another good instance, you know the stage Torchlight Trouble? The one where you have
Yeah.
Squawks
Yes,
following
I
you
do.
and you have to follow the light. Yeah, that whole stage is inverted colors, and Squawks
Oh,
is a handicap,
gosh.
because anything Squawks shines a light on, you cannot see.
Oh, goodness gracious.
It is hilarious. It is such a trip.
That is funny, but I think that would really fuck up my muscle memory with that stage.
Yeah.
Not only to mention that whenever you turn around, Squawk usually tends to flash the fourth wall. So yeah, you can't say Jack at that point.
Uh-huh.
It's evil. Evil, I swear.
I think I remember going through... I want to say that's one of the ones I went through the whole game for when we were doing those ZSNES long plays. I know I did Donkey Kong Country 2, because the final boss of that is a mess to do. Well, the first K. Rool fight. It's awful to do in ZSNES.
I can imagine.
I actually really like the water levels in this game, except Toxic Pond. That one's shit, but the other ones are good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real good, especially when you get this the swordfish.
Yeah, I've got...
Yeah, On Guard.
I'm zooming forward with On Guard.
Croctopus Chase is one that I would say is an underrated stage. I really like Croctopus Chase. It's a cool gimmick.
Octopus Chase is pretty alright. It's now that you think about it, they use that gimmick in another game of theirs. It's a little game called Battletoads.
Yeah, true.
Because if you ever did the Terratube stage with the wheels that you have to
Yep.
outpace, yeah, it's that same
Yeah,
gimmick.
except this is way more bearable because they're not like insanely precise.
Mm-hmm.
Or insta kill, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Ow.
Exactly.
There was also another thing that I had of this, I think it was last year at PAX, where there was a tournament for this game. And it was basically a speedrunning competition, so you had to, like, first round you had to go through World 1 as fast as you can. I forget, I think one of them was you had to go through World 3 as fast as you can. And then the final stage was, or the final round was whoever could beat the final boss faster. Time Wanderer,
nice.
welcome in. How, you were doing that, what did I see you doing? It was like the Aerobiz sequel, I think you said you were doing? How was that? We just started Retro Book, we just started Retro Book Club tonight. We're on the first game, so we're still very early on.
I remembered where the warp barrel was for stage 5.
Nice, god damn it.
That's so mean.
Hey, did y'all see they gave like Donkey Kong nipples in like Bonanza?
What?
Huh?
They did, yeah.
That was a thing that was going around for a bit. I think that was proven to be false, though.
We just started. That's how you open up.
I mean, we're on Donkey
Yeah,
Kong.
really?
Well, I mean, it's a genuine question.
Hey.
It has some merit to
I'm drinking
discuss.
Shirley tonight.
Does it?
No, hold on. I got the image. Hold up. Let me find it actually real quick.
Do I want to see this?
Do you want
the
me?
question.
No, you don't want to see it.
It's just. It's
Yeah,
like-
even Time Warner is like, listen, if DK has nipples, I would want to know.
Yeah, exactly. Here, I'll post it in Retro Book Club. I'll spoil it. I'll spoil it just in case.
It's like looking in Schrodinger's box.
Yeah, and I see that Beak also got the clips I was mentioning before.
Why? Oh, the clips, right. Just,
DKC4 with nipple piece.
Yeah, I saw that one. That's the exact image I saw, and I think that one was confirmed to be fake, but I haven't been following too closely.
Oh gosh.
too close to the sun, man. Too close to the sun, Nikki.
Well, that's fake. My question then begs, who would like take the time of their lives to Photoshop like nipples on Donkey Kong and try to pass them off as real?
Oh, Alfie, by the way, since
Yeah.
you've never played this
Excuse
game
me.
before, when you get to a candy save point, make sure to save, because those are the only points you can save in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saves.
Yeah, if you game
and
over,
by
you-
the way, I thought you were about to accuse me of being the kind of person who'd Photoshop Donkey Kong.
Why would
Because
I
you'd
do
be
that?
right.
I mean, you just implied it yourself. You just played yourself.
Look, if you want to later, that's your prerogative, honey. I'm not gonna judge what you're gonna do in your own time. I'm just gonna play a funny monkey game right now.
it's art.
Oh yeah, here Beak has a good question. If Donkey Kong does have nipples, what if they're retractable nipples, just like the retractable teeth?
How did this become the topic of conversation?
Welcome to Retro Book Club.
I'm not
Do-
minecarting
do they,
today.
Like, do they like alternate states? Like when the teeth come out, the nipples go in, or is it like separate?
Oh my God.
Like you can only have one or the other out, but you can't have
Yeah.
both out at a time.
Yeah, it's a pick your poison kind of deal.
Nick, if you're listening to this, I heard that question. I had to like pause the game. Even Duty's looking at you like, what the fuck? I went straight. Duty had to stop and look, and I was like, what?
This is gonna be a good retro book.
It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
Yeah,
way
I
too early
think
to
this
be
is gonna be a
drunk.
good one.
Teeth is one thing. What mammal? What animal? No, not mammal, but what
Anyway,
animal up
to-
there? I was like,
To bring it back around for a bit, as Monkeyman was mentioning, if you're unfamiliar with this game, you definitely should save at a candy save point when you can, because when you game over, you do go back to your last save. You get kicked back to the title screen. And also, just because you have access to one doesn't necessarily mean you always will have access to it, because once you beat the boss and go into the next world, you're stuck in that world until...
Yeah, you don't get an automatic save point right when you enter the world,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
It's usually good- so-
points.
So your first time playing, it's generally a good idea to save when you first see Candy, and then save again when you get to the boss. That's generally the rule of thumb.
Speaking of which, I'm on the first stage that I still sometimes struggle with in this game.
Yeah, I just took the
Minecart.
warp in the minecart stage. I didn't even bother with
I
it.
forgot where the
yeah.
warp was.
You
I
jump
forgot
o-
where the warp
You
was.
jump over the barrel at the start, and then pull back to the left.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Anyway, I need to read this off.
Wow, I did it. I actually did it without getting hit once. I think
Nice.
that's the first time I've ever done it in my entire life without getting hit once.
Oh boy.
You get
Well,
both if you expand Dong. Stop and go station. Let's go. Or let's
Oh
stop.
yeah, does anyone else really hate the new Donkey Kong design that they changed it to the Seth Rogen one?
I
I'm there with you.
I prefer
I
the
was gonna
classic
say-
one, but that's also because it's what I'm used to seeing. So I'll give it more time before I make a further judgment
I
call.
honestly kind of hate the new design.
I like the new
I-
design.
I
a
like
lot,
it too. It's
actually.
very
grown on me
emotionally
very
moving.
quickly.
Yeah.
I guess like I'm feeling like I don't hate it. I'll say this. I see what they're doing. I kind of dig it, but like what Akami said, it's like I'm so used to like the rare design for like since,
Yeah.
like, forever now.
Yeah, it's kind of like that
I
thing
guess
you know how people are like such and such thing sucks when something new gets added or changed. That's why I'm usually like I'll give it time before I make a judgment call if I'm not a fan of it out the gate.
I don't always have that issue, but in this case, I just really don't like the new design personally. But that's
Fair enough. I know they gave him pans.
Zero.
I think they ruined the design.
They gave him that was the problem with it.
How
Exactly.
dare they
See, you
cover up his
understand.
nudity?
we talk about Donkey Kong having nipples for a solid like 5 minutes or so, and then somebody comes in like, I don't like Donkey Kong having pants.
Yeah, we can't see the nipples.
Welcome to Retro Book Club, where we always have our priorities straight.
Yes,
It's
straight.
straight to be a living volunteer. Yeah.
Joe did it.
All right, let's do it.
Are you minecarting now, Polk?
Sure am. No skipping for me.
Have fun.
Yeah, I
And
forgot.
thanks, I won't.
Alright, I am on my favorite stage of the game now. Stop and go station. Let's go.
I have a hard time thinking of what my favorite stage is in Donkey Kong Country 1. There's... Go on.
I wish they did this gimmick again for a different stage. This is a really cool gimmick.
I feel like they might have done something similar in another one. I'm thinking like Floodlit Fish in DKC 3. That's kind of similar. That's the...
Kinda, but I
There's
prefer
mine.
this one still.
Alarm.
Yeah.
My bad.
For reference, it's a stage gimmick where you have to keep hitting a specific object to... or no, I was thinking of Loopy Lights, never mind. Where you have to
the
hit
one
objects
where
to
it's
light
on
it
and
up.
Off barrels?
Where you have to hit...
Or no.
Where you have to turn on the lights by hitting barrels.
Oh, yeah, that's like in World 6 or something.
Yeah,
in
it's
this
near
game.
that's near the end.
I don't like that one nearly as much because you can still see okay even without the lights. It's not that really big of a handicap.
Depends on the screen you're playing, because I remember having to do Loopy Lights for that aforementioned Donkey Kong Country race tournament. Loopy Lights was so hard to do in the dark because of the screen we were playing on. It was like
Fair
nearly
enough.
impossible to see. Those snakes. Why do I only see a... Hold on a second. Try refreshing this.
Not this time, Croc. Yeah.
Oh,
Guess we
there's
lost
a
feet
lot of
from...
secrets in this stage.
Yeah, secrets fortunately aren't super necessary in this. I mean, you still
They're
need them
not.
if you want to get 100%, but they don't unlock extra content by getting
Yeah,
all of them like they
and-
do in later ones.
Yeah, and you're not
Also,
going to be
that's
able to get
what's
100% in this 30-minute period.
No.
It's just happening.
Watch me.
Some of the secrets are really rudely hidden. I'm thinking specifically of there's one bonus stage where to get to it you go in. Yeah, you go into a bonus stage. You have to get the single banana, which gives you a barrel so you can break the right wall and go into another bonus stage.
Yeah. I remember that.
Rude.
Very rudely hidden. Alright, on to Vulture Culture.
Oh, you're there already? Nice.
Yeah. I'm in World 3.
Hello, Donkey Kong.
Oh, fuck.
You know, I realized something about while playing this game. How come this game lets you like play as like what do you call it, like the side characters? Like you get to switch between DK and Diddy, but like the newer games like Return or Travel Priest doesn't.
Yeah, you don't get to play as Diddy in the newer ones, from what I understand. I actually haven't played the newer ones, but I
think-
should.
As
I've
I
heard
recall,
good
you
things.
can in 2-player.
Yep.
Yeah, but not like in single player for some
Yeah.
reason.
All right.
Like,
I'm on neck. I'm on Neki
Well,
now.
it depends if you consider Funky a side character or not.
Yeah,
One thing I
something new,
syndrome.
funky mode.
One thing I will say about DKC on GBA is that they improved the bosses a ton on the GBA version.
Yeah, some of them have, like, new gimmicks to them, for
Because some
example.
of the bosses are, because most of the bosses on this are really lame.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, because you have to fight some of the bosses basically twice. The first 2 bosses come back as
Yeah.
bosses later in the game. But
Yeah,
they add new gimmicks to their refights.
Yeah, I love what they did with the Revenge of Neki, especially where it's you have to fight both Nekis at once instead of just a recolored Neki.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Mm.
I also love what they did with the B boss.
E.
What did they do to redo Dumb Drum?
It's like an enemy gauntlet, I think. I forget.
Yeah, I think in the case of Dumb Drum, it's kind of the same,
that was my first
except they add an extra step. I want to say what they, God damn it, I want to say what they do is you also have to hit Dumb Drum with a barrel after they spit out some enemies for you to fight.
Yeah, you do. I remember that. Yeah, that's what you do. You hit him with an explosive barrel.
Nifty.
Also, I just had my first death of the run. The emulator kind of fucks with my barrel timing a bit.
Oops.
That's the muscle memory of that kicking in.
Yeah, the crow,
Yeah, muscle memory.
as Beak is mentioning, the crow fight in DKC 2 is also a pretty good one, because that's also another case of you kind of have a refight to do. But it's like the first time you fight the crow, and then the second time around, because you killed the crow, you fight the crow's ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that one actually. That is pretty cool.
I'll take the hit.
It's storytelling.
Yeah.
Why'd the camera do that?
Oh my gosh, I am so the emulator being slightly off is fucking with my timing so hard on these barrel launches.
I'm trying to remember if there were any, like, refights in DKC 3. I don't think there was, aside from K-Rool.
Yeah, aside for K Rule.
Like, otherwise,
I wish they made Naughty playable in DK. I lost a Naughty. I'm reconsidering my life.
Good work. A+ gaming.
I wish they made Naughty playable in Mario Kart World, so I could say I am very naughty.
Oh god.
Don't you fight the robot twice in Donkey Kong Country 3?
I guess,
Where's
but it's not the main boss the second time. It's like an opening act, because the first time it's its own boss fight. The second time you have to
Yeah.
fight the robot, and then you have to fight K-Rool right after.
Yeah.
I guess in that sense. We got about 11 minutes left according to my timer, which, I might be able to I should be able to get into World 4 for a bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's see if I can clear World 3 before the time ends.
Oh, fuck.
Meanwhile,
I'm not gonna be able to if I keep playing like that.
So far, my only death has been on Vulture Culture.
I've taken a number of deaths already.
You're probably just faster than. Oh yeah, and you also took the warp in the minecart.
Yeah, the minecart
which
warp.
I forgot about.
Yeah, the minecart warp helped. I also generally play this game decently quickly because I played this game a bunch.
Yeah, I played this game a shit ton. Like I said, this is my favorite SNES game of all time.
I have to think about what my favorite SNES game would be. There's a lot of good SNES games out there.
There are. The SNES
yeah.
is a pretty good console in general.
Immediately one that jumps to my mind.
Laser gaming.
Immediately one that jumps to my mind is Demon's Crest. That's a good SNES game.
Never played that one.
Have you played the Gargoyles
It's
Quest
fun.
games?
No, I admittedly have not.
Okay. I mean, it's a side series for another series because it's a spin-off for Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh, okay. I have played. Is Ghouls and Ghosts part of that series as well,
Yes.
or no?
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, I played that one, Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah,
The original, of course.
it's a spin-off series where you get to play as that the Red Aramer that everybody hates in Ghouls and Ghosts.
Nice.
All the games are pretty good too. Would definitely recommend giving them a try.
Maybe, yeah, I might at one point.
I just now learned that you need to hold the button down to keep holding the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who bring the boom? Donkey Kong is here.
That's saved even though I got complete game over? That's interesting.
Can you spell rare?
Can you?
W? Damn it.
In Millstone Mayhem, I accidentally spelled Ong.
No.
Oh, no.
Why would you spell Ong?
Way.
Because I couldn't find the K, I forgot where it was on that stage.
I see Amber going through, well, Alpha 5 and Polk both, going through one of the animal bonus stages where you can get, like, a bunch of lives.
Yeah. Donkey
That's
Kong,
cool,
why are
yeah.
you not grabbing the rope?
What isn't cool is the fact that it sends you to the beginning of the stage again. But...
True. Usually against your
Donkey-
will. I think usually if you get your last token in a bonus stage, it'll instead put you where the bonus stage would just spat you out.
Ah.
Yeah, that is what happens. Also, yeah, I died twice in a row because Donkey Kong just decided to not grab the rope for some reason. I don't know
Oops.
why.
Whoops.
Yeah. Another,
Just like the soap.
It's discovered free will.
another good thing to note about those Animal Buddy bonus stages is all four of them, there's a hidden giant token that you can pick up which doubles your current count.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not just 600 tokens.
Yeah. And you can get a lot of lives like that. Lives that unfortunately won't be saved when you turn off the system. You'll be back down to your usual 5.
yeah, unfortunately it's one of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like sad DK. No colored cup cream pie for you.
Fog.
And should hopefully be getting close to the end of the stage now. Yep, there's the end.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb, why did I not pick that up?
Alright, Orangutan Gang, also known as the single biggest number of bonus barrels in a single stage, at 5.
Yeah, there's a shit ton in that stage.
Yeah. You also get to ride Espresso, the ostrich.
Which shoe is awesome. I
Yeah,
love Espresso.
I'm sad they didn't bring Espresso back as a playable character for the rest of them, unless you want to include GBA DKC2, where Espresso got his own minigame.
I'm also sad Winky never got love beyond this game.
I mean,
Yeah.
Winky kind of was back in DKC2, because it's kind of the same general gimmick as Radley in DKC2.
I mean, yeah, I understand why they didn't bring her back, but I like
Bradley swallowed Winky.
a lot.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Well, bye, Espresso. You got me close to the end of the stage anyway, so that's all I needed.
The only animal buddy that seems to come back over and over again is Rambi.
Donkey
know-
Kong, please, for the love of all that is good, grab the ropes.
And Squawks is in all 3 as well. Squawks is just operates very differently
He
in this one.
Yeah, he functions differently in the games.
As well as Squawks' cousin, I guess.
Very
The
fly buddy.
purple parrot, who can't spit but can instead pick garbage up. Yeah, dodge all the
Almost fell for that again.
clams here.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Well, this is a slight problem. No, never mind. We hit the checkpoint. We're good. Got about 4.5 minutes left.
yeah, I don't think I'm. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm clearing the world before the time is up. But
I'm in
that's
Clam City, so I want to say, well, you might be able to, because I think after Clam City, well, yeah,
I'm
after
in,
Clam City's the boss, you're in the
um,
temple.
Yeah, Temple Tempest.
So you got after that 2 more stages and then the boss, I want to say. Yeah, so you would
Clam
have.
City is next, right? Or is it not?
Did you do Orangutan Gang already? I forget the stage
No,
order.
I didn't. So
Okay.
no, then that's the one after
There you
this,
go.
and then Clam City.
Yeah.
And then after Clam City, I think, is the boss.
Yeah.
I forgot what the order of those last 2 were. Okay, once again, did not grab the rope. Nice.
We'll see if I make it to the first save point.
Okay, sure.
If you want a tip for that stage you're in, go up the hill at the start for Alpha 5 stage.
Yeah, go up the hill and you can skip part of the stage.
No.
And in one of the, is it the stage I'm thinking? I don't know what stage she's on. Is she on the one that has the warp barrel if you go up there, or no?
Maybe. I never remember where the warp barrels are in, aside from the one that, like, a lot of people know. The minecart one.
Which, ironically, I forgot, but I remembered one of the ones in the first world.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, Bumblebee Rumble.
Yep.
Which means I'll get to start the terribleness for a little bit, that is World 4.
Alright. Yeah, no, Snow Barrel Blast, I hate. That is my least favorite stage in the game for sure.
Nobody likes Snow Barrel Blast, or, I don't usually, I don't remember liking, Ice Age Alley either.
Which one is that? Oh, is that the other Blizzard one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, that one's a little better. At least you don't have to do, like, nearly blind...
Yeah, a little more
barrel.
tolerable, but still not easy, but then again, you're at the halfway point world-wise, so of course it's going to start ramping up in difficulty. Even though I'd argue the worlds after are a little bit easier.
I don't know.
Alright, Gorilla Glacier.
Nice.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
I'm not gonna get there in time, but...
Let's see how far I can get into Snow Barrel Blast in, like, 2 minutes.
Let's see if I can clear Orangutan Gang in 2 minutes.
Not far if I do that.
Let's see if I can't beat this barrel level in 2 minutes.
To be fair, that's, like, the first stage I'd say is difficult, like, particularly difficult if you're not acquainted with Donkey Kong Country.
I just still am not getting the timings down for some of these, is the issue.
The timing is worse on emulator as well, because it's slightly off.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Lovely.
I missed the last one.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm not clearing Snow Barrel Blast in a minute. That ain't happening.
Yeah, I think I'm not clearing this either. I just died.
A crying shame as it may be, but I'd still say I made some decent progress in the half an hour here.
Yeah, same. Finally, I don't look like an idiot playing a game that's not mine in a retro book club.
How specific?
Just
I didn't get the check.
like a lot of the other times I played games here that I haven't played before. Well, I have played this one before. That weren't ones I submitted. I wind up like getting stuck for a really long time at one point.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes. People can bring some really mean games.
Yippee, I
Gee,
made
wonder
the save
who?
point.
I got killed from an enemy off screen.
Well, that is time, so
Alright.
All right.
let's go. Let's go ahead and move on along here. When we come back from break, we're going to be playing Polk Kitsune's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
Also,
This works.
also now we're on break. Beak has some of those clips from when we played this game on GDQ Hotfix. If you want to take a quick look at those.
Yeah, sure, I'll take a look.
How did that happen?
Oh yeah.
SNES is such a trip.
Oh, the music, I hear it.
Oh, that's some beauty right there.
It sounds like the game is dying. That's probably because it is.
Remember, this is the earliest build, the earliest public build of SNES, so of course there were going to be problems. Problems that were very quickly fixed, but come on, that's not fun.
I'm messaging my friend who sent the nipple image.
that giggle you did sounded like one of the Kongs.
Alright, well, we are back for our second game for tonight from Polk Kitsune.
Yeah. Alright. Now, for those who know me here, I'm usually been the Mega Maniac, and I'm gonna be a good Mega Man. But at one point here, they decided to go with a very different direction with the Blue Bomber, and which surprised a lot of people here, because usually Mega Man, you think about the side-by-side shooter platformer. Nobody expected them to decide to go with an action RPG collectible card game.
What?
So, welcome everybody to Mega Man Battle Network 4 Red Sun / Blue Moon.
Yeah, Polk was like, I want Mega Man Battle Network 4. I don't care which one. So I put Red Sun in here. But if anybody else wants to go grab Blue Moon for themselves and play that, you know, that's your prerogative.
So were they doing like a 2-version Pokemon?
Yeah, it was a Pokemon
Yes.
thing.
Yes, they started doing that with 3, but in 4, 5, and 6 they actually have specific bosses and souls that are exclusive to each version, including a few extra chips.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. It's very, very... I love some of the concepts that 4 embraces. Unfortunately, out of the main series, this is also not the worst.
Yeah, the only Battle Network I'm really experienced with is Battle Network 1, which you made me play through a bit ago.
Yeah.
I'll probably grab more
Yeah.
Battle Network games if I can find them out in the wild, but right now Battle Network 1's the only one I've got.
Looking at that box art, it looks like whoever that is, the small kid, was like a sticker pasted on the last second. Like they got some artists do some really badass artwork of Mega Man. Like, oh god, we forgot the main character. Slap him on, slap him on.
Yeah.
But if there's one thing I found out in the last few days checking it on the different games here, this game needed an editor or 5. And this might just improve of that. Oh god, the English crimes have gone through. Thankfully, it's a very unique game, but thankfully this one comes with a tutorial built in at the very beginning.
Now,
And this is one of them.
now I will note that one thing you asked me about, Polk, is if you could continue the save file that you have for the Den, which so you're going to be partway through the game here. Are you on Red Sun or are you on the other version?
I'm currently on Blue Moon. I actually had people vote on which version I'd be going with. I actually own Red Sun, but people voted and then got me to play Blue Moon instead.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
why I'm playing Blue instead.
If I was thinking about what I should have also done was grab the Battle Network Legacy Collection and start playing this through that, but oh well. I am ready to go when everybody else is.
Yep.
Ready to roll.
Alright. Starting
Let's
in
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mega Man Battle Network 4.
Right.
Check in, execute.
Red Sun.
Its technology connects the world's nations via the net. In an age where networks control each kind of device, Net crime is the only cost of convenience. Nevertheless, the world is enjoying a time of peace.
2000X.
Or pieces.
Boring, isn't it?
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Yeah,
Just in the
exactly.
style of Mega Man Battle Network.
I'm half expecting DrMonkeyman to run through here with a crowbar just beating up all the scientists.
Wait a minute, Neotopia? Is this the precursor to Neopets?
You believe it?
Oh my god, there's so much plot.
It's
I like to skip cutscenes, thankfully.
It's an
Oh,
action
yeah,
RPG,
okay,
so the beginning's probably going to be a bit rough to get through. A bit lengthy, a fair bit of dialogue.
Yeah, this first scene you can probably skip with the select button. The rest of them might want to double check.
You said you'd go shopping with Dad today.
Yeah. No, look, in clear Pokemon fashion, you have to be a 10-year-old. Or is this 11 at this point? Hey.
He looks like a Digimon protagonist.
I mean, yes, and you are playing with Digimon pretty much. Mega Man is a Digimon in this case.
For all intents and purposes, yeah. And this does have an anime as well.
Yes,
Does
yes, it had 4th season, yes. It was really popular when it came out.
Yeah, I watched it a bit ago, and I enjoy watching through it.
Mm-hmm. Even had some Power Rangers element to it.
I have to say, I was giggling to myself a little bit because the land when he was in bed, kind of like wiggling there, it looked like a flour sack.
Yes.
Hello, lit dad. Let's go shopping.
Some cousin, let's go bowling energy there. I
Uh,
have mail! I'm gonna do the responsible thing and not read it.
What a jerk.
Oh, okay. So this kid just gets Mega Man to fix the microwave oven for him.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome.
In this game, Navis are pretty much your digital assistants. And you're all inside Digivices, well, PTs. You keep them around. Everybody's got their unique ones.
Yeah, if you've ever played the indie game One Step from Eden,
I have, yes. That's a good game.
that gameplay is derived from Battle Network.
Is it
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I
Okay.
played One Step from Eden. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Yeah, so if you
Indeed.
play One Step from Eden, you'll probably recognize this gameplay once you get into the actual fights.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Also, part of the reason why I wanted to put this one here is that the other ones tend to have a very lengthy introduction. This one will get you into the internet really quickly compared to the others, at least within a 30-minute time frame of Retro Book Club.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Alright,
Good thing. I'm assuming this does the same thing that all the that Battle Network one does, where your health isn't carried over between fights, so you get a full heal once you get out of a fight.
No.
Oh, it's not the
No
case.
one that does that is one.
How could a
Okay.
microwave be even, like? How could a microwave get like a virus or something?
It's a smart microwave.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, you live in our unfortunate future that we live in, where we have like smart fridges and shit. Is it really that much of a stretch?
Yeah.
This game just predicted the future, really.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like my microwave's not smart. It just makes pizza. Well, warms pizza.
You're be hacking into your microwave.
This was a time where smartphones weren't exactly that popular either here. We were still on iPods.
Damn, that's crazy. Man, I hope to not live in a world, or at least not live in a house where I have a smart coffee machine. A smart microwave. I don't want to update. I just want to warm my pizza up and just watch The Simpsons.
No, just wait until the part of the game where there's a killer washing machine.
Mm-hmm.
Overman was really a terror at that point.
I need to find where I have the gif of Lan just being like, now Mega Man attack, and just throws Mega Man at somebody. You know,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
it's a really good gif.
Or you know that one gif of land, yes I will jack it to your squirrel.
All right. I could definitely see where 117 got the gameplay from.
Yeah.
This definitely feels a lot like it. I can see now.
Uh-huh. But you also, I think Eden is very much more roguelike because this one here actually has a deck and every single part, well, every single match you have a new hand or the few battles. But yeah, the gameplay definitely inspired.
Not the emotion window.
Okay, I'm seeing.
That's a new mechanic.
Yeah, I'm seeing some new mechanics I don't remember from Battle Network 1, both the motion window as well as being able to counter attacks. I remember that being in Battle Network 1.
In this one is where they introduce the full synchro part that gives you extra damage for it. In 3, they had counter, but it was only gave bonus chips at the end of the battles.
Yeah, there we go. I just got a counter hit off.
Yeah.
Cannon will work.
Oh yeah. Well
Yeah.
enough.
Cannon Steel Classic.
One of the preferred mechanics that they've added to this game here, and that's why we like it, is the Soul Unison system, where you actually get to transform this partly in some of the other Navis that you're able to beat. That's part of the unique between the versions.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people were really excited when the Legacy Collection for Battle Network came out, because one of the things that Battle Network games have is multiplayer, so you can fight other Battle Network
really?
players.
That's really cool.
Some Zenny. I never did really play Battle Network much though, like back when it was popular. So, or like when it was new rather. I never really did get that multiplayer experience.
Yeah, sad. I think they also tried to really push it hard with Star Force, right when the Nintendo had its own network system. But that kind of went out the dumpster.
Yeah, and Battle Networks, like a lot of Mega Man franchises, really just kind of been dormant.
Yeah. And the original team also wanted to go beyond Battle Network 6, but they said, yeah, no, we're going with a new system, go with a new series. Which unfortunately kind of suffered for it.
What console was the first Battle Network game on?
GBA.
Advance.
Oh, really? It was also GBA? So
Yeah,
did
for
they
the
make a new one every year?
It's Mega Man, of course they did.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
That's the time it was.
Remember, not only did we have Battle Network, what was it, 1 through 4 that was on GBA?
We had all the way 1 through 6 on GBA.
Okay, I wasn't sure if any of them made the switch over to DS.
There was one, the Mega Man Battle Network 5, that had both of them combined into a DS game. You could swap between the unique navis between two of them.
Okay.
But after a while, once 3DS came in, I believe they switched over to Star Force.
Okay. But yeah, they had the Battle Networks, and then there was all the Mega Man Zero games, which was also predominantly GBA.
Yep.
Zennies.
Zennies.
Ah,
A very Capcom currency.
Yeah. You'll see a Zenny currency in to some capacity a lot more often than you would probably expect to see it.
Yeah. Oops.
Under
Me
one.
getting an enemy encounter right next to the NPC I just talked to.
Yep.
So we'll go this way. I don't remember where specifically I had to go while on the internet.
You can get to area 3 in this one. It's all the way up to the upper left corner.
Okay. Yeah, because the internet is always one of the hardest ones to
Oh, I
Sure.
see.
try to navigate, because it's so hard to navigate due to lack of a map.
Thankfully, the first one is the worst one because there's nothing to really indicate where everything is. From 2 forward, they were giving a lot more direction difference between the areas.
Okay, well, that's good then.
Mm-mm.
Okay, I definitely remember trying to use a map for some of
Oh, come
Battle
on.
Network 1.
Yeah.
Unlocker is needed to open it. No shit, right?
Yep. The bigger path tends to be the central path that connects out for all the big areas. The smaller path are little branches or little extra items, shops, things like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, I have a Vulcan. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the maze of the computer. Do those crystals mean anything or no?
They're items.
I assume you need to protect them in battle in order to get them afterwards.
Yep.
Oh, like crystals in battle.
They are in battle.
No, not those. Like the ones in the overworld.
Yeah, the ones in the overworld are
Overworld
items.
The
Oh, okay.
green ones are those that respawn once you go out of the internet and back in. Blue ones are one-time pickups. Purple ones, you need an unlocker to be able to get them. Tend to be really powerful.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crack out. Oh.
I'm just gonna keep getting into fights in here, trying to figure out where I'm going. Oh, attack plus 10, huh?
same.
Yep. That's what makes it that when you select the chip before that, then select the plus 10, it increases the previous chips by 10 attack. By 10 damage.
Ah, shit. I got countered.
I think this is the right way. Hopefully.
Who knows if it is or not. I guess you're gonna find out soon enough.
One way to find out.
Alright, I'm playing this fight like Garbo.
Alright, what's a Vulcan do?
Yeah, I should probably find that out as well.
It's a triple shot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I just continue damage. Unfortunately, I can't move with Vulcan.
Yeah. Leaves you kind of vulnerable. But that plus the attack up would do nasty damage, I gotta imagine.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's also great to get encounters. It pretty much gives you a larger window of being able to hit the enemy as they're attacking.
Alright, is any nice.
Yeah. It's also really good with the Gut Soul, since Gut Souls tend to boost all non-orbital ships by 30 damage each. So, yeah.
Ooh, new enemy.
What's the P code?
The passcode.
Piss code.
Oh, passcode. Okay, that's just a weird way to put it.
Yeah.
The P code is the rule in the bathroom where you like don't go into the stall next to someone.
I was gonna say it's the P code's the code you have to put in to actually use the restroom.
Oh gosh.
That's evil. That's freaking evil. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you've had like hall passes in school or something like that before, right? It's the same general idea.
Yeesh. Alright. Off to the internet we go. The internet we go.
Now, if you're not a big fan of your like default attack, like your basic Buster Shot, if it's like previous Battle Networks, you'll later on be able to get abilities to upgrade it to make it stronger. It'll be a lot more viable.
Yes and no.
Yes and
Okay, I
no.
finally found the RCV patch or whatever the fuck. You have to talk to a guy to get it.
Yeah. Punch them.
There's a pink NPC you have to talk to get it. That's a hint I'll give. I just found it by accident.
Yeah, I still haven't found it, so I'm gonna keep looking. I'll eventually find it.
If you find a pink NPC, try talking to them.
Okay. I will try.
You are able to power up your Buster within the battle too, so if you want to charge
Yeah,
it,
that does 10 damage, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold down the charge shot. You might also notice, after battles, you have something that's called busting level. Basically, the better you do in battle, the better your reward will be from winning the battle.
Yeah,
That's it.
it's calculated via how much damage you take, how quick you do your enemy in, and how quick you're able to take them out.
Wait, I skipped the cutscene and now I don't know what I'm supposed to do next.
If you press L, then you can talk to Lan or Mega, and give
Oh,
you a,
thank you.
they'll give you a hint as to what you need to be doing.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's useful
I
to
just
know.
have to talk to people around town? Okay.
Yep. Talk to everybody, some of them are just introducing some of the elements of the universe. Element of the universe.
I guess I'm just
Oh,
gonna.
guard. Okay. Whoa, 2,000 zenny. Damn.
Yeah.
Get those big bucks.
Okay, so I need the P.
Big money. I
Big
am lucky.
bucks. No whammies.
Alright. Who else have I not talked to here? Oh, I already talked to you.
Hey, you
What
got
about
to ECDC 2, I think. Gotta go to ECDC 3.
One thing blocking the path is security cube. They're used to block unauthorized access of home pages. To unlock one, you need the P code. Yep, found mention of that piss code.
Ah, yes, those yellow blocks.
Okay, let's try using swords.
Oh, that's the effect of air shot. Okay.
God damn it.
He'll blow you away.
Exactly.
This is just a breath of fresh air.
I landed the hit on you, that's what matters.
Jomon? Is that like a knockoff of Pokemon in this universe?
Did I unequip the...
It's pretty much Walmart.
Oh, really?
Pretty much, or at least electronic stores.
Jomart, the Walmart Pokemon.
Hey, counter hit.
Great.
The Walmart Pokemon, that'd be interesting.
Oof.
Is this Pokemon rules where if you run, it's more likely to get an encounter?
Nope. If you just run, it just runs. You get away from it. In previous versions, in the first game, you needed a chip just to escape from battles. Then from 2 forward, you had an option to just escape, so. Thankfully.
Yeah, I'm fighting a bit of stronger enemies in here. This might be a mistake.
Is this a secret area? Oh no, it's not.
Nice.
Do I want to summon Common and defeat him?
Shot D and double crit. Path is closed right now. It's under repair. Okay, so it can't go that way.
To the stereo.
So I think this was the wrong way to go.
I don't think I've been in this
Punch
area yet, so
Yeah.
I might be on the right track now of where to go.
You know what, Tom, man? Come on in, old guy.
Oh man, it looks like I'm in like Lego World now or something.
Look at how computers look like.
I jacked into the stereo like he said, and now I'm just on a bunch of Lego blocks.
Yep.
It is impossible to hit with those bombs against these guys. Okay, Vulcan.
Also, don't ask me why Shademan creaks. I don't know. Please do not ask me why he goes we also. I do not want to talk about that.
How do you escape a battle?
Yeah,
L,
when
right?
you're ready for side chip, you press L.
Okay.
Only when you're into your custom screen.
Okay, I finally found the place where I need to go.
Yeah. Good.
Ah.
I think now I can get out. Okay, get the RCV patch to Dad. Here we go. One RCV patch.
Yeah, I am completely lost on where I'm meant to be going. I think I'm just gonna be running around fighting enemies for the rest of this.
Hey. That whatever works. But yeah, at least you get an experience about the battle system, which is probably for you a lot of people to experience.
Yeah, which
Yes.
is probably especially interesting because it sounds like we had a few people in here who were familiar with One Step from Eden, but wasn't aware that the gameplay was derived from Battle Network.
I kind of like Battle Network over One Step from Eden because One Step from Eden felt like really fast paced to me.
It's really hard.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Yeah, I played a bit of
I'm
One Step.
enjoying the slower pace for sure.
Yeah, I played a bit of One Step from Eden. I haven't gotten a winning run in One Step from Eden yet.
I haven't either. Like I don't think honestly ever. It's really fucking hard.
I got close.
The
but
end game is insanely hard.
I was also playing on a MacBook with that weird controller, the weird keyboard layout for the arrow keys,
Oh.
where like up and down take up the same space.
Yeah.
So,
That'd be a problem.
I should probably give it another shot.
I also get the feeling that there's one aspect that, from One Step from Eden, doesn't carry here, and it's the deck building of the part. So, like, if you go to your menu and go to your folder, you see all the chips available. You can swap out chips here, rebuild the whole deck, whatever you're getting in your hand.
And if you're really knowledgeable in Battle Network, you can practice your program advances.
Yep.
That is something you definitely don't want to worry about if you're not familiar with it.
Yeah, the Battle Network 2 does one that's really broken, which kind of breaks the whole game while open, but yeah, it's kind of silly if you know what you're doing.
I have no idea where I'm meant to be going.
Usually it should be in the upper left corner that you be
Yeah,
heading to.
If you keep going up and left, you'll generally find your way. Like, I think you're heading in the right direction now.
Oh fuck, everyone's dead.
I completely missed this path. I'm so dumb.
I missed it as well the first time. Again, it doesn't help that you don't have a map. Having a map would really help.
Oh, is this
Oh yes.
boss fight?
Not quite, but yes. Welcome to ShadeMan.exe. Again, why it goes we, I don't know. I've stopped asking that question way too far. Way too long.
I got about 7.5 minutes looking at the time. Oh, I found one of those proofreading mistakes that you were mentioning, Polk. There's so many electrical store.
Wow.
Oh, if you want one of the other ones, once you go to the next screen, talk to the mother and the daughter there. You'll find another one.
On the next screen over, you said?
Oh, yes, it's less English mistake and more how did you not spot this?
Building is huge. Is that an electrical store? Well, I think I gotta go through this song and dance first before I can. 1 hour later.
Yeah, won't be long, won't be long.
1 hour later.
Hopefully it just
I'm getting
2
pretty
hours
bad luck
later.
with my chips, always like only being able to equip one.
Where's
During
the
battle.
I forgot where the house is. Shit.
Go into your chip folder because you can edit them so that way, like, if there's any chips that you find you're not using, you can just take them out of your deck. You don't need to have a full deck.
Ah.
Yeah, you can. You do need to have 30 chip deck.
Oh,
but
do you?
can take some out and put some. Yeah,
Oh, you do need... Okay, yeah.
yeah.
It
But you can
does...
go to the left side, to the right side, to get to what the chips you've collected, and then you can swap in and out.
Okay. So yeah, if you get some stuff that you think you would sooner use, it looks like these star chips can be combined with like any other chip. Or at least that's what I was observing when. So like the
Down
crack out
wild
chips.
card.
Yeah.
They're very much a wild card.
Yeah. I don't think I have cannons though, which is what I
Oh,
would.
you can hold B to go faster. I didn't even realize that before.
Yeah, go figure. It has a run button.
I did not know that.
Here we go, pack. Yeah, I got one crack out. I got some thunders, some guards. Double crack. Okay. I'll stick with the deck I've got right now, mainly because I'm not going to be playing for much longer. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, finding each ship that you like along with a proper code so you can have some big hands always helps.
Oh, I see what you mean, Polk.
Like, how did an editor not catch this?
Wasn't paid enough.
Apparently not.
I believe
That's
that.
probably a good answer.
Good answer, good answer. Yep.
Maybe it was decided they should have pumped the brakes on the Battle Networks. Or on the Mega Mans in general.
I don't know, this game seems pretty good so far.
It's good, but like, there's definitely some proofreading mistakes that you can pretty easily catch.
I'd rather proofreading mistakes than bad gameplay mistakes.
True.
True.
But it's got so bad that instead of a death counter, we'll switch to English crime counter.
It's a good game. I'm just finding the battles to be a bit frequent. Especially because I keep getting guards and that's it.
Yeah, you'll get some better down the line. It's true, bro.
I don't think there... you might know better than me, Polk, but I don't think there's any sort of thing to help minimize the encounter rate.
There are some... At first, you're able to get some chips that called sneak runs that allow you to avoid battle for a while, and you're able to get an addition, like a modifier that can put on 2 half sneak up permanently on as soon as you have it. Like, one of the function they added on later is a Navi custom feature that's a bit of a puzzle game, where you can make additions to modify. That's how you get more speed, more attack, more extra health, extra chip folders. It's very customizable and so little in game.
What am I meant to do once I buy the thing?
You can leave.
Just
You
press
can leave.
R to exit. Yeah.
Yeah, you can press the R button to check out.
Yeah.
If you ever feel like yourself like you're running low on HP, you can always jack and get back. Oh, and one rule I always have to remember for people beginning this game, saving is a free action. Do it often, do it more than often, do it twice as much.
Yeah, because this is a game where if you game over, you get kicked back to the title screen, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have not saved once. Shit.
Well,
Nope.
pause and save then.
Yeah, believe me when I say a lot of people have made that mistake.
Well, how
I
much
bought the
more
right
time
thing.
do we have left in
2
this
minutes.
thing?
2 minutes.
2 minutes? Then I don't think I'm gonna need to save.
I mean, unless you want to
I
return to the file later.
I did not
Maybe
buy
I'll
the
just
right.
save state.
Yeah, true, you could do that.
Indeed.
I think this would be a really good game to be on the virtual store for 3DS.
There's a Legacy Collection that has all 6 games on them here. Well, 2 Legacy Collections here.
Yeah.
Oh.
What console is it on?
So,
It's
like,
on Steam, on the Switch, yeah, it's on most modern consoles.
yeah, most modern consoles have the Legacy Collection.
They killed Gutsman, you bastard!
You bastards! They sucked him dry. Gutsman is actually one of the optional navis in Red Sun. Blue Moon does not have Gutsman.
Oh, one of the Red Sun exclusives.
Yeah.
We're down to the last
Red
minute.
Sun,
Why do these enemies look like fucked up Magikarps with like helicopter?
Oh my god, they
Yes.
do look like that too.
Yes.
I just looked over.
they sure freaking do. The white shotters.
I'm still stuck trying to find the thing that I need to buy to fix the microwave.
It's a giant maze to find it.
Yeah.
You're in the area, you just need to speak to the...
I got extremely lucky that I got it relatively quickly.
Mhm.
Let's go an area grab.
Oh wait. Oh, I can open the pink cubes now. That's probably what I bought. Let me. I
Come
want
on.
to test my theory before we go
Well-
to break here.
Shit.
Yeah, if you bought the thing from the shop, you could also hit L to see what your next plot beat is. But we have hit 30 minutes now.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Can I remove the pink cube?
Can you?
The
Nope.
pink cube cells, I believe they're locked.
Yeah,
I
so
wanted to give it
Oh,
to
the-
Dad.
yeah, you gotta get out now.
Yeah.
That's
You just
what I
press
had to
R
do.
to get out.
Yep. Well, we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing Alfie 5's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Alright. That was fun.
Some fun wandering around, trying to figure out where we were going.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
RPG,
it's-
it's got that where the heck am I going energy to it.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yay! I do recommend it. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, if I find more Battle Network games, I'll try to go through them sometime as well on stream, because I gotta... Not only do I have to find the remainder of the Battle Network games I don't have, I gotta find the remainder of the Mega Man Zero games I don't have.
Yeah. I will say one thing about Battle Network 4 that's known that not only does it have bad English translation, but bigger problem with it is that in order to get everything in the game here, you gotta get played through the main story 3 times.
Ugh.
Yeah, it has the new game plus mechanics that makes it 3 playthroughs, it gets harder every time, and you get all the souls, you gotta do that 3 times.
Yeah.
I just noticed the gift that Beak Beak posted in the
Yep, that's cool. I love that GIF. Alright, well, we are back for our 3rd game for tonight. From Alfie 5.
I was looking at the gift in the Discord. Alright, so we've had some pretty good games on tonight, I will admit so far. However, I made a promise to Nikki.
Yeah.
Next time I was on, I'd bring a stinker.
Yeah.
So I went delving deep
Yeah.
into the depths, scraping the bottom of the barrel, and I found something that intrigued me to no end. I have brought a PlayStation 1 game that I've never heard of, and I think has some pretty good music, but I think that's all that's going for it. I brought Johnny Bazookatone. Just the name alone made me want to play it. I regret playing it.
Oh, that thing.
I highly recommend watching the intro.
Okay.
I believe it'll set the stage very clearly.
Can you just play Anubis 2 instead?
You're not getting away that easily, Polk.
I regret not picking Solar Jetman now like I was considering.
Great.
Oh my gosh, what is this intro cutscene?
Like I said, it will set the stage very clearly.
No kidding. I didn't think the stage would be on fire.
Oh, Bazookatone is the name of his keyboard?
Yeah, you don't name your keyboard Bazookatone?
No. And I do have a keyboard, but no, I don't name it that.
Did you name it Johnny then?
No.
What did you name it? Keyboard?
Like a boring person?
yeah. Well, there's a specific brand name for it, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head because it's in the basement.
Right, Neptune? It is a cool sounding name. If only the game lived up to it.
If only the game was as cool as the name Bazookatone.
This is a pretty cool intro cutscene, I will say, even if it's really goofy.
Yeah, I'm gonna reset it so that way I can start playing this on stream for people.
It really is a product of the era.
Alright, well, I'm ready to go and everybody else is.
They really
I'm
put a lot
ready.
of heart and soul into this intro.
Alright, I'm gonna let the intro play out for chat to see, but for everybody else who wants to jump into games, starting in 5,
I'm
4,
gonna let this
3,
play out.
2, 1. Johnny Bazookatone.
Johnny Bazookatone. How long is this intro cutscene?
It loops.
Oh, I've been watching it like 4 times then or something. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
I will.
Accessing CD, please wait.
I will let you know that there's an options menu and 3 control types. See which one would be the most.
Oh.
I like how one of the
for you.
controls I'm seeing is suck.
Yeah,
Suck.
I have no idea what it does.
We'll find out! Beaks review this. Beaks' first impression in chat. This looks like a failed toy line that barely squeaked enough popularity to get a video game.
Why is R the jump button?
There's some different control schemes. You should have looked at the other control schemes.
Oh, you can't access the options from the actual game?
Why would you be able to?
Nikki, when I said the intro, I meant when you start a new game.
Ah, when you new game.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
not
mean,
the
this
cutscene at
also
the
kind of
beginning?
sets the stage. All right.
This is a really
That was
bizarre
quick.
game.
Yeah. What? Okay.
When the enemies die, they turn into musical notes, and that seems weirdly menacing.
My controls are messed up again. I really got to figure this out because I have to do this for every game.
Alright, let's see this intro. This is a 90s ass intro if I've ever seen one.
I'm just gonna deal with this control scheme for now. Although, how do I jump? Well, I jump using the R button, but like, how do I jump high enough? What do I do here?
Have you tried the square button, by chance?
Oh,
When I checked the controls, square was by default my basic jump. So it looks like the R button jump is more of like a spin attack.
Sure seems like it.
I guess I'll just play with the messed up controls because I can't figure out how to bind them correctly.
what am I
I-
supposed to do?
There's a lot of music. I wonder what these music notes do for me, if anything.
Their score.
Okay,
I
just-
will let you know if you. It is a directional attack for your shoot, and you can if you
Yeah.
shoot downward, you can hover.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
It-
pretty
That is
cool.
nifty.
I feel like I've seen
Oh,
that
okay,
gimmick
and I
before in a
just
video
died.
game.
Yeah, I
And
know as
dead.
well. Yeah, I just jumped on an enemy and died by accident.
The stars are your health.
Yep.
Yep.
The last thing I saw this game's cutscene, right? I haven't seen gameplay of this, but as soon as I got in, the last thing I expected this game to be is Contra. What in the world are we playing?
This ain't like any Contra I've played before.
Johnny Bazooka, that's what we're playing.
It's a run and gun with the vibe of like Mr. Bones or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it shows Mr. Bones.
Oh, and the health pickups don't come back either if I die.
Oh, what? That
Agreed.
enemy did not even come close to touching me. I see that the hitboxes are very mean in this game.
The skeletons will also repeatedly come back to life, so it's
Yeah,
kind of
I
a
noticed
temporary
that
thing.
too.
Just like any
Oh, and
Denizens
your
of the
R1
Dead.
is also your run button.
Yeah, that spin thing that he does, that's you starting up your run.
Yeah.
It happens
Oh.
every time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That would. I didn't realize that. I thought that was just like a specific attack or something.
Nope.
Okay, I
Well, it might-
actually need to.
It might
Are
function
you
as an
supposed
attack.
to jump on this mushroom at the end of the first part of the stage and like go way up or something?
I actually
Yeah,
need
it's
to
a spring.
figure out these controls, because these messed up controls are really messing me up. Jump is mapped to the top face button for me.
Really?
Weird.
Yeah,
I
don't know why.
I'd suggest giving Bizhawk a go as well, because
What is
Bizhawk's
the-
pretty easy to remap controls for as well.
Well, I can remap. It's
Okay.
just it's remapping to the wrong. It like has the wrong labels on it.
You're gonna say it should remember your control bindings.
Nope.
But what do I know?
So triangle would be.
What am I supposed to do at the end of this part? Are you supposed to like bounce them on the mushroom way up or something? Because it's not letting me for some reason. Do you have to hold it at a specific point?
I'm trying to figure it out as well, because I'm right there as well.
Yeah, I don't understand what you do. By the way,
If
don't
you hold
touch
down your
the
run
plant
and have
because
some
you'll-
distance, you're able to jump a little higher.
Oh,
That's nifty.
Actually, yeah,
All right, that's gonna help a lot.
that didn't make me jump much higher.
I have a theory that I can try. I'll try that next time I
I
get to
thought
the end
that
there.
the floating thing maybe had something to do with it, but it seemingly doesn't. Also, don't touch the plant because I took damage from that before.
Oh, you can only touch some
Oh.
parts of the plant.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
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 Usually a good indicator is like, are there spikes on the plant there? So like usually the base of them you can go past, but if you're any
Yeah.
higher than that,
So there's also a charge up attack mapped to the top phase button. Never use that. It takes way too long to charge up
Yeah,
to ever
I-
be useful.
yeah, I gave
Coulter,
that a
figured it
try.
out.
And it,
Ignore the mushroom. Just go up the tower directly to the left. Like you can literally just
That's-
jump up the tower.
that's what my theory was gonna be if I got back there.
Yeah, I just figured that out. It's really stupid, but
Yeah, and
whatever.
the stage just spontaneously ends.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds like the era.
Okay, I literally did not touch that.
Okay.
I did not touch that. I did not.
I really didn't. Like, I was not even close to
Yeah.
touching that.
I wonder if...
What am I?
Oh. Okay, that's how the mushrooms work. Got it.
Well, how do they work?
It seems to be almost like a color coordinated thing where like it depends on what color they are. Will send you up in height, and there's a mushroom type that will hurt you if you jump on it.
Shit! If you die, if you lose all your lives, you're back to the beginning. Of the game.
Hang on.
Oh god.
Your game's tearing us apart, Alfie. So anyways, how's your sex life?
Consistent.
More consistent
As
than
in
this game?
non-existent. Yeah.
Okay, what? Oh, is this a platform I can use? Oh, it sure is.
The rock? Yeah, I
Yep.
think it is.
It is.
There is.
Okay, well now I just gotta wait for this to be timed correctly. Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, straight to the beginning. Only one continue. Love it. Great. Sweet.
I did see that there's passwords. When I
Yeah, if
looked
you
at-
game over, you're back to the start, by the way. Just so you know.
The game over cutscene is also very good.
Okay, what the fuck is this? There we go.
Ah, damn it.
What happens when the scale of notes appears at the bottom of the screen? What does that mean?
I think those
I
are
have no clue.
those seem to be specific collectibles. So like, if you get all of them, you might get something good, like a bonus stage or something. That's my guess, anyway.
Half of these
But also
things
be
I can't
frustrating.
tell if they're obstacles or if they're just like in the background.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
the problem I'm dealing with as well here. Is it background, or is it something that can hurt me? Who knows? It's all one great mystery. Uh-oh.
Look into it for science.
I see the vision here.
I don't. And that's the problem.
I remember seeing this in Cruz Grande. No question about it.
I don't remember
Oh
seeing
my
this in
God.
Crusoe. Hmm.
Oh, those are
My-
invincible.
The
right?
jumping is extremely awkward.
Oh yeah.
Especially on this control scheme I have. Jump is for whatever reason on the left face button.
Oh, so the red mushroom hurts you. Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Alright.
you also can't kill that enemy. All right.
I am into stage 3.
Oh god, I game overed again.
Who knows?
Is this a boss stage? No, it doesn't look like it's a boss stage. The very
Every
different style makes me think boss stage.
I get really taken aback every time I see accessing CD as the loading screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just want me to keep going up here? I guess?
All right, let's
Can't open
speedrun
that
through
door.
the first stage.
Oh shit. Being able to make use of like the hover jump as well as the run seems like it would be a good way to help you blaze through stages at a pretty quick pace.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Like, I've been rushing through stage 1 again.
There's a lot of blind jumps in this game, which is not very good for a platformer.
And also, a lot of the hitboxes are extended way further out than they should be.
Yep.
I've gotten hit so many times when I very blatantly nowhere near the obstacle.
How do I bust down doors?
I'd say try charge attack.
I just tried that. It didn't work.
Sad.
Or maybe I can go this way. Hold on. Nope. This is just a bonus. Okay. Where have I not been?
How can you not kill that enemy? Oh, okay, yeah, there's just a blind jump there that you won't be able to see where you can actually go. Cool.
Let me put the control scheme back to default.
Great.
What am I missing here? There's no sort of like additional controls for while I'm running.
God, this is so ass. The blind jumps, I mean, they really suck.
Truly a glowing review.
Instinctively, I really want the left face button to be the shoot button and the bottom face button to be the jump, but it's not.
Yeah. I didn't take a close look at the different control schemes that the game offers, so I didn't see it. That was one of the ones listed in there.
There's one that does let that does let you put the jump button on the bottom face button, and fire on the left, but your shooting is on the circle and triangle buttons, and everything else is mapped to the
Yeah.
the triggers.
Oh, I see, if you fall down the tower, you just get stuck in a pit with a bunch of enemies ready to ambush you.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
What the fuck? Where am I? Where do they want me to go?
Why are you not jumping on the mushroom? Jump on the fucking mushroom.
I'm getting curious when other people get to this stage that I'm on.
Which one? The third one?
Stage 3, yeah. Let's see if anybody else figures out the mystery of...
How long is this fucking second stage?
Good question.
There better not be any other controls that I'm just not aware of, or like button combinations.
Oh gosh, not the dog!
Perhaps you need to suck.
Alright, oh gosh. Okay, you just get trapped there, I see, if you try to invincibility frame it. Oh, you have to go up? Seriously? And there's no checkpoints either.
Checkpoints? That sounds generous.
Oh! Okay, yeah, you actually do need a suck.
Oh,
So,
I guessed correctly.
well, to be more accurate, you need a key to open the door, so you suck up the key to carry it with you. Problem is, because of where the key is, it's very hard to see that key. So that makes it a little bit harder to put 2 and 2 together.
Alright, well, back to the start. Accessing CD again.
Now I need to find the other key. Oh, probably this key here.
It's weird, because the first stage is so short, and then the second one is really long.
And, you know, lack of checkpoints doesn't help either. I saw that this game apparently came in a long box, so I guess this was one of a early era
games. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I believe it.
It does have that kind.
Game.
It does have that kind of energy of like a very early PS1 game.
Oh yeah.
This feels like a Super Nintendo game. It feels like a really bad Super Nintendo game.
This feels like it came from Data East.
I can kind of see that.
God, Data East.
I am playing very poorly tonight, I will admit. But
I am playing this game.
You can play this game well?
No, I'm just saying in regards to all 3 games, I have been playing very poorly.
Okay. I'm like, are we talking specifically about this game? Because I don't know if any of us can claim we're playing this game well.
However, does that mean that it's not my standard? No, I always play games very poorly.
I do about 75% of the time. Thankfully, Donkey Kong Country is one of the few that is not in that 75%.
It's impossible to play games well, although I guess I'm probably the last person who should be saying that, considering I had to do my first Grand Finals match at Cusa Grande this weekend.
Yeah, miss game clear.
Oh my gosh, dude.
As long as I don't have to play shitty polygonal soccer again.
No, piece of shit.
Polygonal soccer.
God, that game was glorious.
It's total butts.
The controls keep messing
Sure was.
Okay, so
I just want to know whose idea it was to make the run button pump you up into the air slightly. Like,
I don't know.
that has to be the worst feeling run button I've ever had in a game.
I haven't really verified, but it might also double as an attack. Yeah, it looks like it doubles as an attack, so it's... I think of it kind of on the same level as, like, when you cartwheel when you start to hold down the run button in Donkey Kong Country. I'm thinking something like that.
Yep.
You know, I didn't even realize it was an attack.
That's kind of my first thought, is it might be... It doesn't mean it's a great attack, but it's an attack. Like, why use that when you can just use your gun instead, which has more range?
Oh, this game only has 5 levels?
Wait, what?
I just looked up a password, I looked up passwords, and there's level passwords for 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's seemingly
Is that
levels.
worlds, though? That might be 5 worlds, not 5 levels.
Oh, maybe.
Because I haven't gotten a password after stage 1 or stage 2, so I'm thinking that's worlds.
Maybe that's it. That's probably it. The password for World 5 is very nice.
Is that like literally the password's very nice?
That's literally the password.
Great.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Oy.
So it's one of those games that you could potentially guess the passwords then that they use.
Meanwhile, the password for World 2 is a flea pit.
Sure.
World 3 is teaspoon, and World 4 is sedation.
Ah, damn it.
Lewis.
And all the way back to the start of stage 3.
AKA what you might be experiencing while playing this game.
Eh,
Well, maybe not sedation, but more like manic isms. I don't know.
Surrealism.
I want to just see what fucking World 5 looks like. I'm curious.
Go for it. See how much of a mess it is. I'm on my last life again, so I'll probably be finding my way back to the start of the game soon enough. which is unfortunate because I don't know.
No.
Has anybody else gotten into stage 3 yet? I haven't seen anybody else in stage 3.
No, I haven't gotten past the second screen.
Okay.
I keep dying in the second stage.
The second stage is insane. Like, I keep dying to things that are just off screen that kill me. Or the dogs at the end of the stage that are just really hard to do.
I think it's because I just keep running everywhere and not like taking my time to like let things.
Well, you kind of have to run everywhere in stage 3 because one of the gimmicks of the stage is the floor crumbling below you.
Oh, neat.
Why did it not work?
Oh, joy.
Why did it not work?
Does anything work?
Okay, I put it in, so now what do I do?
It might
There's
be
no, like, button to continue.
It might be one of those where you put in the password and then you start the game and it'll start you on the
yeah,
stage. You can
that's
try
good.
that. I don't know if that's how
That
it'll
might
actually
be it.
work.
Let's see. Let's find out.
I'll take this
Oh,
key.
yep, it did. That was it.
There you go.
And, oh boy.
Oh, that looks like a
This-
fever dream of a stage already.
Oh, goodness. Do you see what is happening
I-
on this screen?
I
Oh
see it.
my.
I don't know how to process it, but I see it.
I thought there was a talking hot dog on this, on like the right.
That is a mess of a stage.
I can't even tell what's a platform and what's not on this stage. Oh, is this like a boss fight or some shit? Because there's like
Yeah.
nowhere to go.
You know what game this gives me vibes of now that I think about it? Earthworm Jim.
Really?
Yeah. This is better than the first one I had. He's no good.
Yeah.
What are you
Across.
supposed? What?
Nope.
What hurt me there?
If you grew up with this game, I'm so sorry.
Yeah. I've never even heard of this game, and I grew up with a shit ton of PlayStation games.
Well, there's a good reason why.
I was gonna say, you probably were better off like that. Probably was a happier time for
Okay,
you.
yeah, I guess this is a boss fight. Because there's nowhere to go on this stage.
I know there's a pogo button, but that might just be the like spin attack.
Yeah, it looked
That's
like
what
it looked like that
pose.
was the spin attack when I was looking at the controls.
What hurt me there?
I hate these green little You green little.
I am
Get it?
so confused at what I'm even supposed to do here. I guess this is a boss fight, but who's even the boss? There's all this shit going on around me, and I don't know what the boss is even supposed to.
As usual, it's all one big mystery. Oh, god damn it! Hit by a stray bullet. Alright.
Is this guy the boss? No, that was a oh, and I just died to something that was completely invisible to me. Cool.
Awesome.
Alright, I'm gonna... Let's see. Let's look at World 4. Maybe that won't be a boss fight.
I mean... Unless somebody wants to keep going, I think we've gotten our fill here. I got my game over, so I don't think I'm making it back.
What do you all think?
I think I'm about to hit stage 2 potentially.
Oh, bad dogs, bad dog.
Yeah, no, those dogs, guess what? If you can't invincibly pass them, so if you get hit and they surround you, good luck.
Yep.
The general best strategy I've learned for this game is get as high as you possibly can, hold down the run button, jump, and keep firing down to hover.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Except that doesn't work on the World 5 stage, unfortunately. Because
It doesn't work very well on stage 3 of World 1 either, because it's a very vertical stage. Like, it works adequately, but it can work a heck of a lot better.
Alright, let's go to World 4. Let's get that sedation.
Oh, baby.
The physics in this game are so weird because even if you jump from a standstill, if you hold down the run button, it just gives you slightly more height.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
It's weird.
Boop, boop. Ow.
Dead.
Let's get
Nice.
some height.
What? I really want to know why the password is called sedation. What is in store for me in this?
It's because you're gonna need sedation to make it through the game.
Not wrong.
Here, I'm gonna let the game over. And
Yeah, I want to
screen
play out when I
out.
game over it as well.
There's also a animation for when you quit the game.
All right,
Oh,
well,
hold
Or like
on.
don't continue.
Okay.
all right, so
Let's do it.
I do see Dr. Bendova made it to stage 3.
Like, finally, I made it,
Enjoy it.
Okay.
yeah. I will. I will.
What
Great.
is this?
Alright.
So,
I'm in some bizarre classroom or something? Wait, what just happened?
ready.
Fever dream as usual.
Oh, okay, it just took a sec. What the fuck?
So for reference,
What?
Bendova, so you're not doing the same thing I got stuck on for a while in stage 3. You need to find keys to suck up and then take to the doors.
Oh wait, is it? Hold up. Is this what's going on? Second up?
Yeah, you have to suck up keys and take them to the doors.
Weird.
Unfortunately, the first key is also blocked by some of the terrain, so it's hard to even see the key in the first place.
That's pretty evil.
That literally did not touch me, but okay. Okay, so I see we have memory game.
Okay, oh, I got back into stage 3. Good, good, good.
What the fuck? That's insta-kill?
Oh joy.
Lovely.
In this stage, there's just like a giant cabinet thing where at random, but in one of the drawers, there's just a hand sticking out of it, and it's apparently insta-kill.
I love how even the demo mode needs to have the accessing CD load
Oh, wait, no, it
screen.
wasn't insta-kill that time. That's weird. I don't know what happened then.
Let's try to start navigating our way through here. I don't know how far I'm gonna make it into the stage this time, but I mean, I'm already at stage 3 again, so I might as well give it an honest shot.
I need to make that my screensaver. Accessing CD.
Boy.
Loud.
Okay, yeah, so this is a memory game, and
Terminator. I play the smooth blues.
I'm supposed to go over the top.
Another reason you can tell it's a very early PlayStation, I didn't notice a save feature in this. I think it's entirely password saves.
Wait, it needs a
Yeah.
loading screen to go to the next screen of this level, really? I've been,
Sorry.
for context, on the start of World 4, there's a loading screen to load into the level. The first screen is about 10 seconds long. Then there's a loading screen to get into the next part of the level. And then there's a loading screen to get into the third part of the level that you get to in about 30 seconds after the second screen.
Oh, the demo mode showing an underwater level, and you have to navigate shooting the gun. You can't jump.
Boy.
Gross.
Wait, do I seriously have to do this back from the beginning?
But I was gonna ask, can we just talk about the color palette for the main character? The
Yeah.
lime green, the bright purple.
Were they going? I don't know. What were they even going for with this?
Again, PlayStation era, I guess.
Like,
Oh, by the way, guess what else I found out about this stage? If you die on the third screen, it sends you back to the ending point of the second screen, but guess what? The door for the third screen doesn't open again, so you have to just walk back to the start of the second screen and do the entire
Good
cabinet.
lord.
Good game design!
Uh-huh. Is that what the kids call it?
I'm so pumped for that inevitable AVGN video about this game. It's gonna be so awesome.
I love when games give me a checkpoint that forces me to backtrack. That's really fun.
My favorite is when they give you a checkpoint further back, and then if you die again before making it back, it just keeps sending you further back, and it's just a downward spiral. From there.
That's the worst. Yeah, this game is probably mostly loading screens.
Almost certainly.
So is this the original Sonic 06?
Yeah.
Sonic Bazookatone.
It also has hitboxes that don't make sense, so that fits with the theme too. And a bizarre-ass control scheme.
God,
Also,
yeah.
I believe this is a port. It was initially
What the
3DO game, and then was ported to the PlayStation, Saturn, MS-DOS.
This definitely does look like a 3DO game. Anyway, we've hit 30 minutes. It's a shame, because Stage 3 is so long. Compared to Stage 1 or 2. Well, alright, we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing DrMonkeyman's game up next. We'll see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Good risen, Johnny.
Goodbye, Johnny. No.
That might have been the best Diddy East game I've ever played from the category, I gotta be honest.
More like no Johnny no.
You know. By the way, I would recommend loading Retro or this game because it's an N64 one.
Yeah,
Okay.
For reference, I did test this in BizHawk and it did have some issues, so I would advise using RetroArch for this one. We'll talk more about it when we get into the game.
Yeah.
And get it revealed.
I have a feeling that it is not an officially made game, but in fact a modification.
It could be.
Why do you get a feeling you might need a mouse for this?
No,
Could
it's
be.
an official game.
Oh, alright.
I like to sing and the move and the hell. I don't even know this game. Actually,
Alright, well,
I played that game.
well, we are back for our fourth game for tonight. From DrMonkeyman.
Yes, hello. Usually I like to bring some weird or obscure PlayStation 1 game here, but I decided to switch it up this time. And I picked one of my favorite chill casual games to play. Mario Golf for the N64 is one of my favorite casual games to play. And so I brought it this time.
Now, to elaborate a little bit more, the floor is gone when I tested this in BizHawk.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
no, the floor
That's a
just
problem.
disappears. That happens with me too.
Which is why I recommended RetroArch for this.
Which core did you use? Did you use
It seemed to work
or-
fine in both of them, but I usually use Parallel.
Okay, I'll use Parallel then. Yeah, no, if you load this in BizHawk, you just play in the void.
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! Oh my god!
I love that there's 4 different categories for Mario Golf 1999.
Wait, why did the thing disappear?
That's weird.
Can't believe there's only like 4
It's
characters.
me.
Also, don't worry, Monkey Man. I brought that strange PS1 game in for you.
Yeah.
I almost submitted Solar Jetman, so...
Mario, look, it's Yoshi. It's Yoshi's ball.
Why is this...
Yeah, why am I seeing
Hold
part of
on.
your OBS window?
Yeah, I don't know why that's happening.
Baby Mario.
Let's see if this fixes it.
Is
What
he
the
bald?
fuck? Why did it load Flycast? Hold on. The fuck? Why is it a white screen now?
Just
Let
check-
me reload RetroArch.
Yeah, give that a try.
Sorry.
Just to double check, are you on game capture or window capture, by the way?
Window.
Okay.
Because I was having problems with the game cap. Okay, let me know if it looks good now. Is it
Polk,
still
that is
a
an
white
awesome.
It's still-
awesome look.
I
Yeah, it's-
said it!
It's still a
Jesus
white
Christ!
screen.
Why
Unfortunately.
is it a white screen?
Try adding a new window capture for RetroArch and see if that fixes it.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck. That's really
That's so
weird.
weird.
For those wondering, Polk shared an image for
No, it's
another
still, like-
Mega Man Battle Networks typo. It says, "Legs go, lamb."
If I
Legs,
have to,
legs do
I'll-
go.
If I
Yeah.
have to, I'll just play on BizTalk with the Void. If this just doesn't want to capture. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, it was capturing for a second.
Okay, chat. Since we're
There we
about
go.
technical difficulties, let's
There we
let's
go.
host a Q&A.
I fixed it. I fixed it.
Nice.
Yay.
So I
What's everyone's favorite color?
Green. Or more specifically, teal, actually.
I would say blue.
I go with a nice like golden yellow.
I usually like a bright red color. All right. So this is gonna be interesting. So I played at least a little bit of both Mario Golf and Mario Tennis, the GameCube ones, but I never touched the N64 one. So I'm gonna be intrigued by this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's pretty fun. It does have a bit of a learning curve. It's very fun, I would say.
I'm gonna
Also, this has some of the greatest Mario characters, like Plum and Charlie.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Everyone's
original
favorite.
characters because
Charlie.
Camelot. Anyway, I'm ready to go when everybody else
Charlie's
is.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mario Golf.
Mario Golf. Kind of wish I had my Switch capture card plugged in so I could have all the characters, but we'll...
That screen right didn't look right for a few attempts there.
Let's do the Toad tournament.
Oh gosh, why is the screen flashing?
All right.
Sure.
I'm gonna be playing as Plum because intrigued me.
Yeah, I'm also
Yeah,
playing as
there's A
Plum.
lot of the unlockable characters are... You've also got Harry, Sunny, and Maple.
Yeah, Plum, Charlie, Harry, Sunny, and Maple is what Beak listed in here.
Yeah, my favorite to play as is usually...
What the?
Forget playing as the actual Mario characters,
Yeah,
except for here where I'm playing as Peach.
Hey,
Because Plum and Charlie both honestly kind of suck, but...
hey, I know, like, not I know. This is supposed to be a Mario game, right?
yeah.
Where's Mario?
You have to unlock him, hilariously enough.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes, this
Wow,
is a
okay, so
Mario
I thought-
game where you have to unlock Mario, and he's not even the first or second character you unlock. He's one of the last ones you unlock.
Isn't that ass backwards?
Not only
God.
that, but he's maybe, in my opinion, the hardest character to unlock. He's really fucking hard to unlock. You have
They wanted to make sure you put in the work if you wanted to play as Mario.
Oh gosh, what happened there? Okay. My
What does
screen
it think
was
is
flashing
Mega Man
again.
X7?
That didn't look quite right, but that's fine.
Put some top spin on it.
Yeah, my screen flashed a bit.
Bad.
Why is there just like a blue square in the top left corner of my screen?
That
And why
should
did
be-
the ball like teleport across the screen? What is happening?
There we go. Nice shot.
I used, only golf games I've really played was like Wii Sports, and I want to say that golfing in Towers Unite.
I mean, Wii Sports is a good one.
Wii
Fair.
Sports is
Oh,
good,
really?
but
Ah,
I
barely
do think
missed.
that the controls are a little bit jank at times with the motion controls. I prefer the one that's on Wii Sports Resort.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I love golf.
Oh, these are numbers.
it might be because I played more of it, but I think Toadstool Tour is a little bit easier to get into.
It is.
Oh, and we're clearly not free from graphical problems. I'm seeing.
Yeah. Do you see the little blue square?
Yeah, I have
that's
the
on
blue
top
square
left of
too.
My screen, and also it just keeps flashing at random points.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't give anyone watching the stream a migraine.
I'm not getting any flashing, luckily, but
Like, wait, what the fuck? Where did the hole go? I got the birdie, but where the fuck did the hole go? Did anybody see that?
Good question.
Where you at?
Well, no, like it's past now, but like literally I put the ball in the hole and then the hole itself just vanished and it looked like the golf ball was just inside the grass.
Yeah, that happened to me as well.
What is happening?
All right, on the green.
God, I love
Nice
N64
on.
emulation sometimes.
yeah.
Oh, it's flashing
Yeah.
for me now.
Yeah.
This is
Don't
why
be sad.
when I play this game, like anytime I play now, I play it on the Switch.
There. I went to go check if I had this game on, if I had a card of it on N64. I unfortunately don't. Because otherwise I would have
Why are
just...
you allowed to putt that hard?
I should just load up my Switch, but I don't feel like it right now because I would have to set that up in this OBS and that would probably
Yeah.
be kind of difficult.
They never
Wait.
taught me about disappearing holes in sex ed. It's okay, Beak. I'm here to teach you that. I am, if not a skilled, I'm not only
I don't know if I believe that.
I
Plus I'm a
noticed.
therapist.
I noticed on the scoreboard that there's not only Link but Saria.
Yeah.
And Fox, and like, there's a whole. They make, but here's the thing: they're not unlockable characters. They just put a whole bunch of random ass names of other characters in the series on the scoreboard.
That
Oh,
sounds
joy.
that sounds like something that they do, to be fair.
The unlockable characters, if I recall in order, are I'm going against Luigi right now. He's the first one. Then I think it's Yoshi after that. After Yoshi, I believe is Sunny, and then is it Harry after that one, or I don't remember. I don't remember the full order off the top of my head.
That's a bogey.
Ah, fuck, bunker.
Well, at least full power.
Well, this game is a lot of more relaxing and casual when the graphics actually work, but
Yeah, well, who needs graphics anyway?
+2.
Let's do around there. Hopefully, at least,
It's funny.
yeah, get me out of the bunker.
Oh yeah, the water is not working on hole 4.
When
Yeah, you know what I find funny about the title screen? Like, what do you call it? In that opening cutscene, you see like, oh, 4 characters, Mario.
oh yeah.
Luigi. And you also got Plum, but like for some reason she doesn't get like a full render, but Boo does.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I can look around. That's crazy.
Also, to unlock each character, for context, you have to fight them in a one-on-one match on any course you want,
Ah,
and you have to beat them on more holes than they beat you in.
ah.
That's how it works. That's what I'm doing right now to unlock Luigi in this.
Okay, so there's the hole.
Well, this might go.
One bunker to the
Oh,
next.
oh fuck! I didn't account for wind. Oh no! That bunker? That's rough. Okay.
You can get up to 21 mile per hour wind in this.
Yeah, I got some pretty strong winds here, so I might be able to squeak out a par though.
Oh, what a shit wind for me right now.
Par. Hey baby, wanna bunker my bogey?
Close.
I'm good, thanks.
That sounds like that sounds like a line B would have made. I'm going to rip that hole.
Well, I got good news for you. You're 100% right.
I knew it.
Bogey.
It's a fucking
I
bogey.
fucked up really bad.
That fairway? Yeah, it's fairway. Damn it! Not even on.
Nah, it's not left.
Not even on the green.
The rough.
Bing,
That's
bing.
rough, buddy.
Bing, bing, mahoo.
Yep,
Oh my
it
god.
sure is.
I've set myself 5 years back.
Yeah.
In you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm losing this hole.
Ooh. That was a nice one.
As a physiologist, I deduct that hitting that corner will give me a nice hole, or will get me near to a hole.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there's a mechanic where, if you press the, I forget what button is off the top of my head. If you, there's one button that you get 6 power shots per, 18 holes. And there's one button that allows you to use them. I forget what it's on.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember which button it is as well. Because okay, it's the B button.
This is the B button?
It should be the B button anyway.
I guess it doesn't let me use my power shots when I'm in the bunker.
Maybe not. I mean, it doesn't feel like it'd be much of a power shot at that point.
It'd be power to get it out of the bunker.
Once he's on the green.
Go with around that.
At least one part of this.
30!
Oh, I
And now
undershot.
it's off the green. Jeez.
I like how that little blue water tile is still in the top left of my screen.
Well, you know, just in case. You get, like, thirsty.
Moral support. Also, stay hydrated.
Hydrate.
I'm so mad. I thought I almost had it. I was gonna be like, I'm a genius.
Plus 3.
Face it. Your face, Einstein.
Going. Hell yeah.
Oh, because it's...
These are some really bizarre graphical glitches.
You think Albert Einstein would have loved this game? I should would.
Who?
You'd have
Why
a ball.
Albert Einstein specifically?
I don't know.
Why
Maybe
not?
Thomas Newton. Maybe Thomas Newton. You think he'd like this game and be like, this game's really good.
Sorry, did you say Thomas Newton?
Thomas Newton.
Wait.
Want to try that one again?
Thomas Light.
Isaac?
Isaac Newton or Thomas
Isaac
Edison?
Newton.
Which one are we
the
talking
guy-
about here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Newton's law. I forgot the laws. I know the laws of.
I forgot about the laws
yeah,
of
but-
names.
You forgot the laws? Uh-oh.
I
Don't
know
commit
the
a
laws of
crime live
gravity
on
or
stream,
something.
please.
Maybe
So-
good content.
Yeah, so that's okay then.
Man,
Okay, as long as I can make content out of you, that's all that matters.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I've never seen
I'm
what
so
just
mad.
happened
I'm so
happen to
mad.
me before.
Isaac Newton would like flip his shit and like throw his controller out like the window, and you question about that how it even reached out the pasture.
The famous
Of course he
physicist
did, like-
Thomas Newton, he made the law of he made
Now
the
I
law
play
of
the guy.
bullshitting.
I had
Well,
something
yeah.
on my screen happen that I've never seen happen before. From
Yeah.
really far away, I hit the ball and it bounced on the hole and bounced out of the hole after I hit it from really far away.
Oh my god.
I've
Well, that's
never had
beautiful.
that happen to me before. Like it just physically hit the edge of the hole from really far away and bounced out.
Alright.
What if I suck it in the water? If I did sink it into the water, that'd be really funny. Okay.
Oh come on, go in.
Oh?
Where's the hole? I can't even.
Oh, I'm so mad. I almost had it.
Yeah. Birdie.
I should have beaten Luigi in that hole. That's some bullshit. 0.51 feet away from the hole. Give me a.
Alright, that was a decent estimation.
Oh, that's right. I'm a bird. That's
Uh-oh.
birding me. Hey,
So wait-
how do the numbers go again? I know it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but like I'm pretty sure 8 is not coming after 9. Unless it's like military stuff.
Well, you see, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it just repeats after that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are the only numbers. It just repeats ad nauseum.
1, 2, 3.
Ah, I didn't know that.
So what's that weird
does it mean?
shape that's like a circle with like a stick sticking out?
You mean a lollipop?
No, not that one. It's like bendy. It's a curve.
A curved
It's
lollipop?
Like a C.
Guaranteed.
It's like a C, but like the circle's on the bottom.
This is the, like, The way you're describing this sounds like the way Beavis and Butthead would describe something.
Yeah.
Alright, I got this. I'm losing all my money.
Oh, come on!
I know, right? Hey, I got a par.
I'm starting to get the
Notice,
timer down.
I just noticed, Pum's wearing one glove. Is that like a thing golfers do or what?
Yeah, golfers only wear one glove.
Yeah.
Oh, why is that?
I
Oh,
actually
like
never
they're-
even. I never noticed that before.
I used to play golf as a kid. I'm trying to remember why. I think it's just to keep a good grip.
Yeah, that's
And
what
I
I
know
would
that
assume why.
Some gloves have like a magnet on the top where you can take that off as like a ball marker in case you need to like pick up the ball to like wipe it off or something.
Yeah. I gotta read this off now. Here's how beat counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Castle, Bowser, Star, Mushroom, Flower, Crown. That's how numbers work.
That's a lot of power words.
What does castle look like? Is that like a circle with like with a 7 attached to it or what?
Wait, when did you learn about the number 7? What?
What?
When did you learn about 7?
When I played Sonic 3 to collect all
When
the
your back was
Captain
turned.
The internet?
World. Oh, I wonder if I can actually shoot it across there. Come on, baby. Big money, big money, big money, baby. Come on, big money.
Ah, damn, in the bunker.
My man.
Am I even on the scoreboard?
I'm definitely not. I'm lucky to get par.
Oh, fun fact, by the way, and I think it's like the options menu. There's also a mini golf game.
How fun.
Yep.
In last place. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Hell
Is
yeah.
this mini golf or what?
Number 1 worst golfer.
I always suck at golf and games, so it doesn't surprise me.
I'm very average in, like, I think I can do golf games decently okay. The problem is, I don't have quite the same tools, or at least I don't know how to use them in this one yet.
Oh boy, did
Oh.
anybody like this wasn't eligible for Retro Book Club, or else I would have considered submitting it. Did anyone play Disney Golf for the PS2?
I have not.
That was the first PS2 game I ever owned.
I'm sorry.
All right.
And
It's not bad. It actually isn't bad. It's no Mario, but it's not bad.
Nice shot.
boing.
I suck at putting. I suck at putting.
The laws of gravity and physician is not against me right now.
Bogey.
Oh, you better go.
Almost had par.
Fergie.
Well, with the laws of physics and gravity are against you, maybe you should call up Thomas Newton.
I should have called Thomas Newton. Hold on, I'm about to call him right now. Yes, I'll mute myself. Don't worry.
No, you should have. No, you should have called Isaac Edison.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I'll call him as well.
Just call Duke Nukem.
Duke Edison?
Isaac Edison, Thomas Newton. You're right.
Yeah, Benjamin Einstein, Albert Franklin, all the scientists.
Yeah. How far do I need this to
Hello?
go?
Mr. Thomas Edison.
Ah, fuck!
Yeah. This is a great grandkid. What do you mean great grandpa's dead? Shit, I've been out that long. I'm sorry for your loss.
Shocking, really.
Alright, take care. My condolences. I may have bad news. RBC, I have bad news to break it to y'all. We lost a great physicist.
Yeah, have we?
Gravity
Have
guy.
we?
Where?
Have we lost some physics professor?
Yeah.
Possibly, yes.
We also lost our ability to speak.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Now some marbles.
Marble Zone. Oh, I wonder if I could. I wonder. And I wonder.
Oh,
Or. No, actually, no.
Toad's hole.
No, because
I don't even know about Toad's Hole.
Yeah, please don't.
Alright.
Please, no, it's only for the princess. Wait. She knows.
Mario! Hey, Mario. What's
Okay.
5 plus 5? 10, Luigi. Oh, man, I'm about to hit a pole.
Oh, god damn it. Almost went in. Almost was a nice
How far are you
birdie.
into this, by the way, I'm on hole number 9.
I'm on 13, but I'm playing like garbage, so I'm more going through the holes fast than playing them well.
Rated E for everyone. I miss Peggy.
Time-wise, we're 19 minutes in currently.
Okay, let's see if I can successfully beat Luigi before time ends. I'm 3 ahead of him.
Oh my god, I got par.
Hey!
Nice.
Oh, wing it.
It can be done.
I at least got one birdie in this game.
I've gotten a couple by this point, thankfully, but I've played this game a ton.
Yeah. As opposed to me, who hasn't played this game at all. I played a fair bit of Toadstool Tour.
This game has a big learning
It's
curve.
not too
Yeah. Big learning curve like those curve shots.
Yeah.
Go for a power shot.
Oh,
Shots down, but-
yeah! That was an awesome birdie shot right there. I
this
just
is
got.
this an F.
That's
Alright.
a problem.
The birdie shot I got was so good that Monty Mole appeared to congratulate me.
Alright,
Hey.
chicken wing time. Oh yeah.
Unfortunately, Luigi also got a birdie, so I still am not getting any points for that.
I said a glitch.
I'm going. God damn it.
I'd go for some wings right now, actually, speaking of birds. That's a G. Oh, I wonder.
Or
I did
bogey,
not
damn
get
it.
any
Or... Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Alright.
Shot.
I should go golfing, actually. That sounds kind of fun, though.
I went golfing once upon a time, but like, it's so hard for me to enjoy like regular golf. Mini golf is just so much more interesting.
Yeah, mini golf is pretty
What a
cool.
puzzle. Yeah.
What's the difference between... I'm going to rip that pole in half. What's the difference between mini golf and regular golfing?
Regular
Mini
golfing,
golf-
regular golfing is what we're doing right now. The mini golfing is like when you have like
Yeah,
all
it's-
those obstacles and in a much smaller playing field.
It's
Yeah, it's like a really small playing field instead of
Oh,
like
I see
this
what you mean. Like golf
massive.
and stuff.
yeah, it's a putt.
Huh.
Yeah, it's entirely putting that you're doing for mini golf, basically.
I see.
Yep.
Okay, I was gonna say if Luigi got another birdie.
Luigi's out for blood, then I guess.
Yeah, I think the AI started rubber banding to me because I was
Oof.
3 ahead. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. 0.17 feet from the hole, really?
No.
0.17 feet from the hole. It's right on the edge.
Also, this is, now that I think about it, this is 2 weeks in a row that we've had golf on here, I believe, because last week we had Wario Land 3.
Oh yeah.
Does that have golf?
There is
Yes.
a golf minigame that you have to do like semi-frequently.
Ah, okay. I've never played that.
Yeah, with how
Yes,
frequently
okay.
they have that golf minigame in there, like they were really proud of it apparently. Am I gonna hit the tree? Okay, I didn't hit the tree. Good.
Ooh. Oh. Nice touch. That metal sound effect is like so impactful. It's the make or break for you, physically speaking. Oh shit, what's this?
It's always the putting that throws me off.
Same.
Oh, come on, land in the bunker for Luigi. Oh, landed in the... That's also good.
Oh, I see Clubhouse.
Let's go around there.
That's pretty fun. You know what? Screw it.
I'm gonna look for the depressed princess.
just gonna dick around. With,
On the green.
Oh shit, that was way too far to the left, I think.
Shots.
Oh wait, no, okay. Well, that might be okay.
Am I the only one doing ball spins?
I'm definitely not
That's
utilizing
awesome.
them much.
I use them sometimes, but not a ton.
I mean, trying to use them on every shot.
Oh, snap. I messed up.
Ball spins are like in the same camp for me as like trying to tilt in pinball.
Hmm.
Like I don't know how to use them well.
Another birdie with Monty Mole, congrats.
Birdie, let's go!
Hey!
I got a coin. Are you supposed to get coins?
Are you fighting Luigi or?
No, you.
Oh wait, no, oh right. If you're in the regular game, yeah, you coins every time you get a birdie in a regular match.
Nice on.
Well, every time you get a birdie on a hole you've gotten a birdie on before, rather.
Ooh, in the rough.
It is possible to get an eagle in this game, but it's extremely hard.
Yeah.
There's only a few holes I've ever been able to do it on.
And on the subject, good fucking luck trying to get an albatross.
I think that's actually impossible on most of the holes in this.
I mean, the only holes that would be hypothetically possible on would be the par 5 holes. Because albatross is 3 under par without
Yeah,
being a hole in one.
I don't think it's possible.
Bing.
Oh, into the rough, damn it.
The graphical glitches that I'm getting are very, like, I feel are slightly impacting gameplay. For example, the tracer for the ball does not line up where it's supposed to go. The flagpole does not render.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I've had a lot of times where the hole just
Yeah.
despawns from existence.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, the hole when you putt is only half rendered sometimes.
Oh no, every time I put the ball in the hole vanishes when it does the animation completely.
According to Beak, when
Oh,
you
it's
get
18 holes, not 16.
According to Beak, when you get 50 birdie tokens, you unlock Maple, and if you get all birdie tokens,
Oh yeah,
you unlock
that's how
Metal
you
Mario.
unlock Maple. I forgot about that. Yeah, I unlocked Maple on the Switch one, but I forgot like how I did it. I know that you don't battle her, and
No,
you
not the
don't battle Metal Mario either. Oh, that was way too hard of a shot.
We got about 6
Right,
minutes,
you
or not
got-
6
you got-
minutes. We got about 4 minutes left for time's up.
Luigi better not get a birdie here. Okay.
Well,
It's probably easier once I am able to properly judge, like, how far,
Oh, come on, come
how
on.
hard I hit the
Fuck.
ball to make it go how far.
Great round of go.
so how long until we unlock Snolf?
Good Lord,
never.
Snolf.
So
Well, I
Okay,
got to the end
okay.
of my, 8 hole, or 18 hole game, rather.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm on the 18th hole right
I'm
now.
about to
Okay, I need to beat Luigi in 2 more holes to unlock him.
Alright, well, I guess I'll start my attempt at trying to unlock Luigi. Why not?
Luigi.
I think I'm gonna take a quick. I'm gonna step away from the mic real quickly once I finish up my 18-hole game.
Sure.
Oh fuck, Luigi got it like right there.
this is not my night. I'm not a golfer. Well, maybe at the first little half, but I'm not a golfer. Well, open golf. Nice shot.
Oh, perfect. Okay. That's right by the hole. Excellent.
And that is the exact same distance. Oh god.
Oh fuck, little Luigi
Yeah, in
also
the
got it
rough.
right by the hole.
Oh come on!
Was that a hole? Oh no, that's Luigi's ball.
Oh shit, I didn't hit it hard enough, I don't think.
Oh, Luigi's
Nope.
on the green. That's
I
unfortunate.
just blew it. I just blew it so hard on this hole.
Yay, I got the most score. Does that mean I win?
Yeah,
Ah,
totally.
Yeah, that's how that works.
yeah,
Oh
most
wow.
points after all.
The AI was merciful there.
Alright.
I should have lost that hole. Instead, we
Oh,
both
come
got a
on.
bogey.
Oh, Luigi got a birdie, so...
Yeah, no, the AI can in this game. Especially when you get to Bowser, he's really hard. He will get birdies regularly.
Yeah, I try to keep up just as well.
Oh, is it over the hill? Oh, wait, no, it's in front of me.
I'm on hole 14. I have to beat Luigi in 2 more holes.
And I lost. Okay, this is how I can make a comeback.
Alright, I might be able to get a point off Luigi on this one, because I had pretty... I'm pretty close to the hole.
Jeez. Okay, this is gonna be risky. Please tell me.
Well, not that I'm gonna find out soon,
Oh,
because
excellent.
we got 20 seconds left.
Oh, damn. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna unlock Luigi.
Luigi.
Luigi! And there we go, I got a point on the board. Got a birdie.
We're late.
And that is time.
Alright, and now I'm 1 coin away from unlocking Luigi.
Hooray! You're not
I
gonna...
just did. I unlocked Luigi, never mind.
Nice.
I just unlocked him.
Oh, did you go all the way to hole 18?
No, I was at hole 14, but I forgot because I was like 4 ahead of him. And like it's impossible for him to catch up now because I just got a 5th one ahead of him and I was on hole 14.
Alright, well, we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we'll be playing our final game from me. We'll see you in a bit.
Brace yourselves.
Okay, I'm definitely loading back BizHawk again after that. Unless it's also an N64.
It's also N64.
Oh shit. Okay, never mind.
Well, told you to brace yourself.
That's crazy. That was good.
Crazy around here? Nah.
Ruby! So the dog walked out to the lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, "Hey, bum bum bum, you got any grapes?"
No.
Oh. The next day, the man
Let's also move some things around here. Make it a little easier, because we are back for our final game for tonight. From me. Now, I'm continuing my reoccurring trend of... How long have I been doing this trend for? I think it's only been a streak of 1 episode. Yeah. But I've been, generally speaking, going for games that I picked up a while ago, but I haven't played. So I wanted to put them on here so I can get a save going on my actual copies of the game. And that is also the case here, because you know what's a game series that I enjoy playing, or at least I enjoy playing the one entry that I played? F-Zero. So let's change that with our game for today, F-Zero X for N64.
Fuck yeah, let's
Okay.
Ba, ba, ba,
Hey.
ba, 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 ba.
Ooh, that guitar riff as soon as you load the game up.
go. I know, it's so good. I
Yeesh.
suck. I kind of suck at this game, but I still love it.
I was playing a bit of it earlier, and I was definitely struggling from time to time with it, but it was still a fun one. I found myself enjoying doing the death race mode in it.
Yeah, no, that one's really fun. That's the elimination-based one, right?
Yes, that's the one where instead of it being a
Yeah.
race, you have to kill everybody else on the track.
That's my favorite as well, because like it feels a lot like it's really cool, especially when you play multiplayer with friends. I've done that before.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I haven't tested this, so I'm curious how well it's going to end up emulating here. We'll see.
It looks to be rendering pretty fine on the demo.
Yeah, so far it looks okay.
I've got my N64 cartridge popped in and everything. I'm ready to go when everybody else is.
I'm ready.
Let's do this thing.
I am.
Ready to roll.
Alright, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F-Zero X.
Go.
Show me your moves.
I'm going straight into the death race mode.
Yeah, I guess I'll start with doing the Grand Prix.
Even though I probably am gonna fail because it's been a while since I played this.
Yeah, if you want to give the Death Race a try, I think my record when I was playing earlier was like 3 minutes or something like that. But Death Race is also one you have to know how to attack your opponents for.
Yeah.
I'm hopping into Death Race without knowing a single thing about
I
the
do-
controls
So,
of the game.
okay,
so-
important control tip for Death Race, because I didn't really get much of anywhere in it until I figured it out. If you double tap Z or double tap R, you'll attack to the left or right respectively, and that's how you can start killing. I don't know if...
Never mind it.
Do I
I just
not
drove
have-
off the edge.
Yep,
Do
that's
I
also
not
what
have my
happens.
Z-Blind do I not have my Z-Blind map correctly? Hold on.
Let's just go to the Grand Prix.
Actually, do the stars do anything in Grand Prix, if anybody knows offhand?
I don't think so, but it's been a while since I played this, so I don't remember for sure.
Yeah, for reference, you get a star every time you kill a racer. Which is great and all in Death Race, but...
Okay.
Do you have to double tap R and Z?
Yeah.
Yes, wait.
Yeah, you do have to double tap them to attack. If you just hold it down, that's basically how you make sharper turns.
Yeah.
What does the L button do? I guess drifting, or...
Yeah, L and Z drift to the right and left. Or I guess help to make the sharper turns, anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have a retry.
There's still 29 people left in this race. I'm trying to get aggressive now, but it's not working out.
It can be tough to do, for sure.
You have to really get in the right spot to knock them off.
Yeah. You don't necessarily even need to knock them off the edge. If you just crash into them and basically deplete their health, that's also a way of doing it.
The problem is that I tried doing that, and you guys seemingly have almost full health.
Yeah.
There's still 29 left on my screen.
Got boost power. Let's see if we can pass a few racers.
Ooh, good music.
Yeah,
F-Zero games are usually good at having good music.
I really want to play F-Zero GX. I never owned it when I was a kid. It's like a lot of fun, even if I've heard it's really hard.
Yeah, that's another one that I own, but just haven't played much of. Have you played,
I never owned it when I was a kid, but it looks really fun.
have you tried, AX?
Oh, I just accidentally clipped straight through a car and fell right off the track. Nice.
Nice.
Accidentally, you say.
That's, if I just keep boosting, I might be able to pull out a win like that. Oh, no, not if I do that. Just use the rest of my
You're not
boost.
allowed to boost on the first lap.
Yeah, this game uses the mechanic that the later F-Zeros did. So the first one, every lap you did, you got a boost. In this one and most F-Zeros, You can't boost on the first lap, but after that, you get the ability to boost,
Yeah.
but that doubles as your health. So it's a risk-reward thing.
And it's the pink stuff on the tracks that gives you the boost.
Yep.
That's
They
why
heal
I'm
you.
Dying.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go silence a go.
These guys are just not getting taken out easily. I'm doing my best to just constantly hit them, but...
I'm gonna do
Yeah, that's simple.
Why would it ever be that easy? Alright, killed a racer. I don't know if it does anything good for me, but it makes it feel good.
Healing makes you feel good. Wait, no.
Okay, one racer's gone.
Alright, now I've got my boost power. I also don't know what the rival mechanic thing is, where you have somebody's labeled as a rival. I don't know if there's anything
I
you do with
don't
them.
really understand what that's for
Is
either.
it going after you, maybe? I'm not sure.
No idea.
I know that's a thing in F-Zero 90. I think there it gives you more points or something.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
something to
know.
that effect. Trying to see if I can kill them. I might. Oh.
Really hard to get in a good position.
I just want to say
there we
your
go.
maximum speed goes down if your health gets too low, so you need to be careful of that.
Yeah, I just knocked out one finally.
Nice.
Nice.
Make that two.
Alright, that's
It
my
took
rank
me a
dropped.
second to get reused to the mechanics.
Yeah, I'm down to rank 2 now.
Oh, you only have 2 left?
No, I dropped down to rank 2, like, on the...
Oh,
I'm
you're
doing Grand
playing
Prix.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I'm in GP race.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna keep trying Death Race, I just fucked up. Now that I re-understand how I do this, let's do this.
7th place again.
Yeah, like, as F-Zero tends to go, it does get pretty tricky.
It gets pretty difficult, yeah.
I'm just finding it hard to pass opponents because
Right.
You gotta, like, strategically use the boosts.
Use boost, get through. Wait, front cloud.
Let's use a boost
Okay.
here. I'm gonna hang on to the rest of my
now.
health so that way I can try to maintain my speed. Yeah,
Do
it's,
these AI just not try to knock out each other at all? I guess not.
You have boost power.
shit. Knocked you further and I didn't want to do that. Alright, I've made a mistake because now I'm running low on health and therefore I'm probably a bit slower. Actually, wait. Hell yeah. Get back in first place.
Nice.
Okay, I just have to get a good angle on the...
Oh, and something else at the back of the box that advertises for this game is it does support the Rumble Pack.
Rumble pack? Yeah.
I should consider grabbing mine, but that would also mean I would have to put batteries in it, and I don't want to bother with doing that. And a Devil's Forest.
I keep knocking them into good... I keep knocking them around, but they're not spots where they actually are gonna get wiped out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shoot, final lap already?
Some of the tracks are very short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, someone blew up ahead.
Just a hit.
the countdown's very well done. I love the sound effect of it.
3, 2, 1. Just so energetic about it.
Yeah.
Oh god, I should not have done that. That was really stupid.
Let's use some boost power.
I will get this. Retry again.
Sand ocean.
Oh. It's a little too much
Not
boost
the
power.
comic one.
I got boost power.
The final lap. Well, I at least have first and second in my sights, so
What the fuck? What the hell? What the
I'll be able to catch up to them. Yeah. Also, I believe all the characters you see on the racetrack are all unlockable as playable characters, which, you
They
know,
are.
a step up from the 4 racers in the original F-Zero.
Oh yeah.
Oh, apparently I didn't knock him off. Ooh, that was close.
Alright, I've got a pretty decent lead now, so as long as I place adequately on the last 2 courses here, should hopefully be able to get a win. Get a first place. Because now it's on the big blue.
Oh, so, okay. You know what? I'm gonna go to the tree. I think I've completely forgotten the main strategy for how to do good at the death race.
Oh my god, my.
Oh, I've forgotten, I do not like Big Blue in this. It's neat visually, but it's so hard to figure out where I should be going in it, because you're on this giant tube thing, and
Yeah.
trying to figure out where the boosters are, because that's like the main thing you need for it. It's a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah.
Like, if you know where they are, great, but otherwise it's so disorienting.
You can't really see them coming.
Yeah, you just gotta kinda hope you get lucky. Not worry about boost power anymore.
Ooh, I should really go with the. I guess I still have 1 life.
And it is that arcade style, so you get a handful of lives to get through Grand Prix.
Yep.
Oh, well, I thought I ran out of lives, but I think you still have 1, even if you have no ships in your reserve. It's cool that there's a balance between the speed and acceleration that you can do for each.
Yeah, that's also a really
Yeah.
nice touch that they put in.
Well,
Oh, this is risky. Oh!
You do a good or a bad Polk.
how can I put it into any other ways but explosions?
You exploded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You explode.
Okay. 4 fun.
Yeah, fucking the helicopter fucking died.
Alright, I need to get first in Port Town if I want to get first overall.
Alright, I got 4th on the first track.
Let's see if we can do it.
Oh, that was not a good choice. on
Oh,
my
I
part.
forgot how many sharp turns there are in Port Town. Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. Port Town's one of the hardest for the game.
And there's ice too. Great.
Alright, 3rd place. Thanks.
Oh yeah, and there's also the giant ass jump. I forgot about that.
Devil's Forest.
You got boost power. Okay, 15. Gotta climb the ranks a little bit more though than that. Me. Boost, boost, boost. Oh, I'm not climbing the ranks like that. Out of the course. I got lives to spare though, at least.
Okay, sir.
That said, I do kind of miss the style of how laps went in the original one, where like you had to be above a certain rank to stay in the race.
That's how F-099 works.
Yeah.
Yep.
I guess this is still neat from the perspective of, like, at the time, how many games can you think of that had 30 racers on the track at once?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely...
Yeah, that's gonna be...
Yeah.
Jeez, how many tracks are on this crowd?
It's 6.
a lot.
Oh, wow. What the?
You got boost power. Because I'm gonna need it.
Fire lock.
Ooh. 15.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I got first place right at the end there. Nice.
Nice.
Shit. I'm passing up some more racers, and I'm also closing the gap a bit between myself and first place.
Okay, fourth place.
Well, yeah.
I don't think I'm closing the gap enough, though.
Okay, blue.
You know what? I'm just gonna sink the life and take this one from the top. Once I get through this, though, I'll jump into Death Race to see if I can get a clear on Death
I
Race.
was not expecting
Yeah, you know
that.
what? I want to try Death Race again. Let's try.
Big Blue is crazy.
Yeah.
Sure is.
It's neat, but it's a hard course to be able to, like, figure out how to do well in.
Alright, I'm back on Death Race to try it again.
Winner.
Maybe there's a way to do these jumps that I'm just not aware of.
There is. I forget how it is, but there's a way to, like, aim your car down
that much-
to make it, like...
That much I figure out. You just hold up on the stick for that. But it seems like
Yeah,
even
I
when
can
doing
remember.
that, some of the racers pass me up pretty easily. So I wasn't sure there's more of a trick to it than that.
I found it beneficial most of the time to, like, needle drop to the ground faster, if you can.
Right. Let's go ahead and get back up to speed here. I got a little too trigger happy on my boost power. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to...
Okay, there we go, that worked.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go out of the course and sink my last life, or my last extra life anyway.
Really good against 7th place.
Alright, that's 3 knocked
Perfectly
out.
average.
I've knocked out 3 of them now.
Alright, well, this is my last life, so hell or high water, I gotta take this attempt.
4 stars!
Move it.
I gotta get a good angle on this.
Shit, already missed the booster. Not a good start.
Alright, now I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah, it took me a good while to get the hang of things. Whoa, 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 whoa.
What happened?
I got completely rammed by every NPC into a wall, and I'm almost dead on the first
Oh
turn.
shit.
Fun times.
And I'm dead.
Oh no! Oh man, I got 6 racers and then I just made a really stupid move and went right off the course.
Yo. Oh, I go down? Oh shit. They ain't fucking ready for me. I lost, but I don't care. I learned some.
Alright, I'm gonna try Death Race out again.
Go for it.
Yeah, I just killed 6, but then I accidentally ran right off the course.
Boost.
Don't do it here.
Congratulations.
Here.
And lap time.
Ooh. Oh, a double kill with that one. Okay.
I see second and
Damn,
third,
I
but
gotta go.
first is evidently much further ahead.
Another
Comparatively.
double kill.
Double kill.
Oh, I see what Death Race is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
infinite laps until all the racers are knocked out except one.
Yep. And you be the one.
So I guess I should pull back and try and let others.
Yeah, and the double tap of the R button is your key here.
R and Z.
I mostly just use R, but
Alright.
I don't know where the other racers are anymore.
Because I think which button you use dictates which side you attack to.
oh yeah. Well, I'm mostly just attacking to the right, because why not?
Alright. Note to self, don't try and race ahead of everyone. It's trying to go kill things.
Yeah, generally, you also have boost right from the get-go, if that means anything for
Yeah.
you.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Alright, that's a star.
I've gotten 9 kills.
Thanks for playing.
Oh, that stayed didn't die, I guess.
Yeah, I got second overall, and alas.
Oh shit! One of the racers I just blew up ran right back in. I didn't die, but I almost did.
Alright, that's 2 kills.
Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this finally. It took me a bit.
Try again! Yeah, fuck you, game. Thanks for playing.
Alright, he's gone. That's 11 stars.
Yeah, it's not marked as done. Alright, Death Race it is.
This Death Race mode is pretty dang cool. I gotta
Yeah,
admit.
it's awesome. I love the Death Race mode. It's so
Yeah,
fun to play with.
My best one I was playing earlier today was 2 minutes 57 seconds in the Death Race.
For Death Race? Damn, that's really fast. I've never gone anywhere near that fast.
Oh,
Okay, I knocked him straight off the track.
let's see if I can have a better start than that.
12 stars. Am I too far ahead of everyone at this point?
Yeah,
When-
I found that to be an issue.
When I was playing earlier, what I did is I just brake. C down acts as your brake button.
I just stopped holding the gas for a second just so...
That also works. Let him catch back up.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they were way behind me.
Oh, and out of the course I go. That's what I get for playing feisty.
Ooh.
What do I do in
Yeah.
Death Race? Do I like?
You have to
You
du-
just gotta
actually-
kill all the other racers.
Yeah, you have to kill all the other racers. Double
Yeah.
tap R or Z to...
to attack
attack.
them. Yeah.
It's pretty difficult.
Do the NPCs ever attack each other?
No.
Seemingly not, which I thought they did, but maybe I'm thinking of a different tree in the series.
Damn it.
You can, however, get NPCs to accidentally knock into each other one out. That's what I was able to do a couple of times.
Oh.
Okay. 13 left, 15 stars. We can do this.
Oh, there's none.
I'm
3,
way too far ahead again. Fuck.
4, and I almost went out of the course. Thankfully I didn't.
I'm way
5.
too far ahead again. Oh, someone else must have gotten knocked out, because I see someone just spinning like crazy on the course. Where the fuck is everyone?
dead. No big surprise.
Ah, damn it. I was actually doing pretty good. I had 12 kills in less than a minute.
Oh wow, in less than a minute. I'm 5.5 minutes in, I currently 15.
I'm 4 minutes in and I only have 9.
It definitely took me a while my first time I actually cleared Death Race. It took me like a solid 10 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, it's got a... Oh geez, that was close.
Bit of a marathon.
Yeah. You gotta like find the perfect times to attack. Okay, there we go. Perfect. 16.
Oh, almost fell off the track.
Yeah, I got too aggressive a few times in fact.
That'll get you.
Alright, you know what? Let's break. Oh, never mind. Okay. A flying car, like a car that was just tumbling all over the place, just knocked me back forward again.
Whoop.
Comet be blue, here we go again.
Where are the other cars?
Here we go. This is a good run. I'm up to 13 kills, 14.
No,
I got 15 in 50 seconds, so this is really good.
Wow, that's crazy. That's
Unless I don't
really
send
good.
myself tumbling off the course, I think I might be able to get a new personal
I'm playing
best.
a little bit, I'm playing a little bit,
Spread out.
like, I'm being slow with this, like, I'm trying to be careful, because I kept trying too quickly to make moves.
Yeah, now I'll get you when you least expect it.
I think once the race has been going on for like 2 minutes, everything gets way too spread out.
Yeah.
Alright, 10 left, I can do this. Let's break again, let them catch up.
Alright, 2 left.
Okay, yeah.
Back here. Last one. Where are you? Where are you? You're gonna have to wait for a bit for you to show up. There you are! And there we go!
Nice.
206.39.
Wow.
Nice.
That's a pretty clean run of Death Race. And we got about 3 minutes left looking at the clock.
Oh man, I so want to beat this. I'm close. The racers are so spread out, it takes me forever to catch them.
Ah, too aggressive.
Yeah, I found that if you want to have that not be a problem, do your best to not pass racers, and if you do, don't try to get too far
I've
ahead
been
of them.
trying not to, but then I have to. Oh my gosh, I was braking by the ramp and I almost didn't make the jump.
Down.
Okay, don't do it here. Do it here. Perfect. 8 left.
Whoops, set
20
myself off
kills.
the course. I think this will be my last proper attempt at Death Race with 2 minutes left.
Come on, where the fuck are the other cars?
On the racetrack!
Well, thank you. You've narrowed it down so much for me.
Definitely.
Okay, 7 left. Shit. Come on.
Hey, I killed one.
Nice.
I'm almost 10 minutes into this run. And it's still going.
Keep getting hit by the other racers and
God.
destroying. Oh, and out of the course. Damn. That was actually looking pretty decent, but oh well.
Yeah, but quick, don't feel too bad about it. Because I didn't do it!
Alright, I'm gonna watch the rest of you in this last minute we've
Yeah,
got.
hold on, I have to break, because they're, too far
Well.
behind.
Yeah, it seems to be better to break than to try to boost and go really fast to lap them and catch up to them like that.
I have 7 left, but, like, yeah, it's...
Yeah.
That blows in my face.
But this is still a good time.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's another one knocked out. Okay, I'm making progress slowly but surely.
You got 20 seconds left.
Can I keep playing this as the 20 seconds clock down?
Yeah, I mean, you could. I mean, it's the last game, so you're not obligated to play another game after this. You can just keep playing this if you want.
Yeah, I wanna beat this, and I'm like so close. I just have 6 more.
Well, for the 30 minutes, that is time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's have a look at what we played tonight. And we started the night with Donkey Kong Country for Super Nintendo.
I love Donkey Kong Country.
It's a good game, it turns out.
Mm-hmm. There's a reason to keep making more.
I mean, do they keep, what was the most recent, well, I guess we do have a new Donkey Kong Country coming up that's in more the 3D style. Can't wait for Donkey Kong 64 too.
Donkey Kong 642?
Yeah, it's a classic for a reason. I think the other Donkey Kong countries are a bit better, but Donkey Kong Country 1 is still pretty solid.
I'm of the rare opinion that I actually enjoy the first one the most.
Rare opinion?
Yeah, it was a fun.
It was also pretty revolutionary at the time with the graphics style it done here and how to make all the graphics on it. Just
Well, as someone who hasn't played any in the series other than this one tonight, I have to say I was enjoying what I was playing. I do definitely think there's a learning curve to the movement system, as it did take me a solid, like, good 20 minutes to finally learn how the dashing system, like, felt with the trying to attack while rolling. But once I got it down, I was starting to feel like I could really start moving through stages. So, it's definitely something I'm gonna have to look more into.
I find the characters, the monkeys, and the animals pretty funny. That's
what... Oh, and the music. The music's great.
Yeah, the music's incredible.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we didn't get to the Blackout Basement, because that track is...
Yeah, those stages are the most iconic song in Donkey Kong Country 1, the Fear Factory stages.
Yeah, those are incredible.
Game number 2, Mega Man Battle Network 4. In this case, we used Red Sun.
One of the 2 games I've never played tonight, but I really like from what I played, and it is a game I probably would go back to.
It's definitely a kind of a slow-ish start. Maybe not as slow as other RPGs we've had on here, but still a kind of slow start, so it can take a bit to get into.
It wasn't too slow. Like, it got into gameplay pretty damn
fast. I feel like I made a decent amount of progress within the half hour.
Fair. But I know someone's got lost in the internet for a bit.
Yeah, I guess I got lost.
Too many memes.
It's the internet, of course you're gonna be sidetracked.
Too many memes on the Dr. Wily voice acting for Mega Man 8.
Totally not a Trojan.
Or Dr. Light, whatever.
Yeah, Dr. Light.
Yeah, always look for the series.
Dr. Light with his Dr. Wily.
Game. And remember, this is the alternate timeline where instead of building a boy, Dr. Light actually made babies. Wait.
Yeah, it's. I need to find that image again, showcasing a flowchart of the Mega Man timeline, and where the split is dependent on whether or not Dr. Light got laid. This is an actual image.
Yeah.
God.
While you look for that, going back to getting lost in the internet, I was like looking at different meme pages. I know Dad told me to go buy the thing so we could fix the microwave, but I found this Twitch stream. This is called Retro Book Club, and I had to watch it.
Retro Book Club actually is the virus that caused everything. And
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Retro Book Club is the virus that causes something called the game collector addiction.
I don't know if this is a specific image I remember seeing, but I did find one such image that establishes what I was just referencing for Battle Network.
Praising on it.
Yep.
Alright.
You're not wrong.
Game number 3, Johnny Bazookatone for PlayStation.
I'm glad he got sent to the pits of hell.
Yep.
Except this off screen is the best Data East game I ever played, next to like Anubis the 2 or second.
I just won the death race. Let's go.
Nice.
It
Nice.
took me 60 minutes and 12 seconds, but I did it.
Yippee!
I should have played
Oy.
Back to Johnny Bazookatone. I had to say the soundtrack wasn't too bad. The rest of it did not match that. It was very bad.
I mean, based on the theming of the game, it kind of has to have a good soundtrack by definition.
I think that some copies of the game came with like a CD with only the soundtrack on it. So that's interesting.
I like the soundtrack. I liked the opening cutscene, and I think the art style is interesting. The only problem is the gameplay is really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Weirdly, the
That's
opening
weird.
cutscene reminded me the most of SSX Tricky.
Kind of.
Yeah, I know, it was very weird, but that's just what it reminded me of. I don't know why.
Controls are just so bad.
they are really bad.
Alright, game number 4, Mario Golf for N64.
Is golf. Is game.
This game
Showtime.
This game is possibly like Thomas Edison's like greatest or worst enemy of all time.
Yeah.
You know, for N64, I'm surprised how similar it is to modern golf games with spins and the different, like, I never realized that they got the formula down so, like, quickly.
I mean, it's golf, so there's only really so much you can do with that fundamental. It's really just tiny improvements from there.
Yeah, and also seeing the like original characters in it, that was an interesting touch to it, I have to say. It makes it memorable.
It's a game I always really enjoy playing casual, especially when I have people over. It's a fun time, even if it's simple.
Alright. And lastly, F-Zero X for Nintendo 64. Yum.
Pretty fast,
And
yeah.
High speed action.
I speak
Another
deaths,
really
apparently, as well.
Yep.
Another really lost game.
Oh, I sure hope there's like insurance.
I feel like I need a bit more time with it to really get their controls. But once I do, I feel like it would be a very fun racer. However, I think I do need to spend a bit more time with it.
Yeah, it's got a bit of learning to it, especially since it feels like it's easier to spin out an F-Zero X compared to original F-Zero, probably because you're controlling yourself with an analog stick as opposed to a D-pad. Now.
Yeah, and if you bump yourself a little too much, it's easy to just completely lose control of where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And lastly, rankings. We'll start with Alfie 5.
Alrighty. I'm gonna start 5th place with Johnny Bazookatone. No surprise there. I knew that I would
probably put Johnny Bazookatone at the bottom of the list, but just the name itself made me have to bring it because it's just like, what is a Bazookatone to begin with?
Well,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
not a bazooka, but it's also not a toad. So I don't know what the hell it is.
Whoa. Then for 4th place, I put Mario Golf. I'm not a big sports game fan, but I did enjoy what I played of Mario Golf. It's just not the genre for me, so that's why it's going in 4th place. 3rd place, F-Zero X. I'm more of a race fan than a sports fan, but I'm not too versed in the genre itself as well. So it was a bit hard for me to get into it, but what I did play, especially the Death Race, was a lot of fun. And I feel like I need a lot more like time with it to really enjoy the game and what it has to offer. 2nd place is going to go to Donkey Kong Country. Very solid platformer, and probably would have been 1st if it weren't for Mega Man Battle Network 4. I really enjoyed the gameplay of it. I mentioned I played One Step from Eden, which is inspired by the Mega Man Battle Network series. I thought that game was a bit too difficult and a bit too fast-paced. And I was like, man, I wish there was a slower version of it. And that's exactly what its origins is. So I think I'm definitely going to have to start checking out the entire series. It's just been off my radar for the longest time, and now finally getting a shot to play it, I think I'm going to have to bump it up the list quite a bit.
And yeah, as we were talking about, there is a Battle Network collection you can get on a lot of platforms. As the full set, and I believe online play as well for if you want to fight other players.
Yep. There's also a few bit of quality of life in it here, but yeah.
Alright, moving on to Dr. Bendova.
Okay, number 5, no surprise there, Bazookatone. Only thing I kind of dig was, I guess like the hovering was like your machine gun. Like, sure, fuck, I guess like you can do a water hose or do a sunshine thing. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, it's weird. I know I kept saying like Data East, but that's what it really does feel like, oddly enough. It reminds me of like that Presley game, that Elvis Presley game they tried to make for the Wii.
Rock and Roll Adventure.
Yeah, that's one you see.
And I have no idea what that character design is up with. I might make if not a 2-page paragraph on his character design. Don't count me on my words. I might not make it. But I thought but I don't know. I thought it was alright. I mean, there's some cheap stuff in there, I will say. But yeah, Bazookatone, I guess. May have to check out the OST if it will save it. It'll have some good PR. Number four, F-Zero X. That was pretty neat, pretty alright. It's pretty fast for an N64 game, I gotta say. I dig it. I like fast games.
F-Zero games are generally known for their speed.
Just like Wipeout. I need to get the HD collection. But yeah, no. That was pretty neat, that's all.
I have Wipeout, it's great.
Sweet. I tried the... No way, I'm sorry about F-Zero, not Wipeout. I should bring one day. But anyways. But yeah, F-Zero, you get Snake, that's it. Number 3, Mario Golf. Tee up with Thomas Edison and his friends. This game is surprisingly fun and yet tough. No Mario at the entrance. Bold decision, I gotta give it to them for the 90s. I respect that, actually. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I don't know why, I think I like golfing more than like high-speed action racing games like than F-Zero for some reason. Or at least tonight. I thought it was nice, I thought it was fun. And this game does make you want to like rip that pole in half? Absolutely. I'd say it's a certified golfing game. I like it. It's neat. Number 2. I don't know if I'll be a fan over this, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'd say number 2 would have to go to Donkey Kong Country, I would say. I like it, don't get me wrong in that. I like the characters, I like the music, I like the style it brings. Did I mention the characters? I love Donkey Kong. Apparently someone faked something about it. I forgot what they faked about him in like the new Bonanza game, but I like these characters, I like him. The nipples, yeah, the nipples.
Yeah. We had a whole conversation about it.
Where's the brain leech?
How could I forget the nipples?
Yeah, you know they're probably rubber nipples from like the rubber nipple salesman. I bet
Nipple salesman.
Call
I thought
Batman!
it was fun. I thought it was alright.
Because if I need to run down to the dollar store to buy anything, it's rubber nipples.
I mean, yeah, why not?
I mean, yeah, for
I
baby,
don't want to be
for baby bottles.
I feel it's nice and simple. I'll say. That no, I'd say it's simple, honestly. Donkey Kong Country, because really, it's like you roll and jump on things. Really, that's all. And oh, all right, I'll be there in a bit. All right, and to wrap it up, number 1, Mega Man Battle Network 4. Oddly enough, I like the style of it. Oddly enough, like you said, you said this game took place in like 2000s, right? When like we just had iPhones and like phones, right?
Yeah,
That's when it released, anyway. Yeah, it was a 2000s series, like mid 2000s. That sounds like it would be about right for this.
You put up the wiki on that.
I like its futuristic setting. I think it's pretty neat, really. I don't like smart microwaves and smart coffee machines, but I do like the combat in this game. I thought for a long time, I always thought it was like a JRPG, like Final Fantasy or your Dragon Quest. But no, you actually move around and shoot them. Really,
It's an action RPG,
like,
yeah.
It's more, yeah. I thought that was kind of neat, honestly. And
If
yeah,
you want the
exactly.
years, the first one came out in 2001. The fourth one we just played was in 2003.
Okay.
Huh?
It came out relatively
That's
quickly.
wild.
Yeah, the first 2 games were the same year.
Wow.
That's wild.
But yeah, no, I feel like alongside with Donkey Kong Country, I feel like if we not had a timer, I think I probably would have kept going forward with this game, honestly. Yeah, honestly, I actually enjoyed it. Maybe might come back, but either way, had a fun time with it.
Oh, that's why they didn't have a map. They didn't have the budget or like time frame to make the map. If they had an extra year, then we would have had maps.
Sure. Yeah, we'll keep telling ourselves that. We'll move on. We'll move on. We'll move on to Monkey Man then.
Alright, this is a tough one because 4 out of 5 of these games were all really good. Like, really good. And I would say all of them are really great in their Number 5 is Johnny Bazookatone. Yeah. Moving on.
That's all that needs to be said.
Number 4, F-Zero X. All 4 of the remaining 4 games are incredible. Like, I would gladly replay any of these remaining 4 games again. It's just personal preference. F-Zero X is my least favorite of the 4, but they're all really good. I have nothing bad to say about it at all. Third is Mega Man Battle Network 4. That was a really good game and one that I definitely want to go back to, especially because it seems like it has the one step from Eden mechanics, except in a far simpler, easier learning curve, which is really cool. Number 2 is Mario Golf. Like I said, it's one of my favorite casual games. And then number 1 is Donkey Kong Country. It's one of my favorite games, just of all time. And it's my favorite Super Nintendo game. It was, unless someone submitted another one of my favorite games, it was easily winning ranking for me as soon as I saw it.
Yeah.
Wait, are you saying the Monkey Man likes Donkey Kong? I never would have guessed.
Conspiracy theory.
It's actually, my username is not based on that. It's actually based off the character Monkey Man from Hey Arnold.
Oh.
Learn something new every day. All right, for
Username lore drop.
for my list. Yeah, let's get the obvious thing out of the way. Donkey Kong should no, fuck you. It's Johnny Bazookatone. That's in 5th.
I think you're a bit too harsh on it. I'm just.
Yeah, Johnny Bazookatone's gonna be in 5th, and everything else is gonna be hard to rank. I think I'm gonna say Battle Network 4 is gonna be 4th for me. I don't mesh as well with Battle Network as other people do. It is still a game that I enjoy. It just gets outclassed for me. Although I would say it's pretty close in rankings to Mario Golf for me. And part of that's because of the emulation issues we had with Mario Golf. Probably didn't help a bit, but I need more time with Mario Golf to be able to properly judge like how hard I need to hit the ball and all that fun stuff. Second is going to be Donkey Kong Country. Played a bunch of it before, so like I knew what I was getting myself into. But it is it gets tough. I like the other Donkey Kong Countries better, but this one is still good. And I will put F-Zero X at the top. I am somebody who likes the more arcadey style racing games as opposed to like the Mario Kart likes. I still like the Mario Karts, but the arcadey style is more my field. So something like, say, Outrun, or in this case, F-Zero, is a bit more my speed. And especially spending some time at the end trying to go through the death race was a real good time in F-Zero X. Alright, lastly, Polk.
Alright. As nobody is surprised here, bottom of the barrel here, Bazookatone's gonna be down there here. As a Kuso GM here, I appreciate the experience in this quality garbage that's nice to look at and is crap to control with hitboxes the size of a double wagon. Like, gee, bus. There's some interesting ideas behind it, but it is rough as heck. Well played. Oi. Number 4, gotta put in for Mario Golf. I do like it, I enjoy it a little bit here, but like a lot of sports games, can get a little bit repetitive on it. But for what I was trying to do here, good stuff, and it's a very chill time, hitting balls well you can't. If only I was better at it. Number 3, I'm gonna go with F-Zero X. It's love the music behind it, the action, the speed on it here. I might be crap at it, but it's something that's probably great if you're able to master it. People sing the praise of it. And Nintendo, make more F-Zero! Come on, you cowards! Bring it! Number 3... number 3. Numbers are hard. Number 2, I'm gonna go with Donkey Kong Country. It's classic platforming here at the time. It's... The other ones here further down the line to improve it. But it started here, it looks great, plays great, it's hard to not recommend on it. But I'm number 1, I have a bias, I love my Mega Man. You combine this with card collecting game here, the action behind it, that's the reason I keep going back to Battle Network. I do really enjoy that part. Even if this is one of the less enjoyable ones, it's still very good.
Alright, and that will be a wrap for this week. So, what do people have going on that they want to promote? We'll start with Alfie 5.
Pass.
Alright, we'll go to Dr. Bendova.
Actually, there is something I want to actually talk about. And, what do you call it? The name, Retro Book Club, right? I've gotten one complaint, right, about the name Book Club, and yet despite us being called that, we never review books. So I decided to take the time to review a book. And I like to dedicate this review to, if not a good man named Barry out there. Barry, if you're watching, love you, man. So anyway, the book I've been reading is called The Testament to Roderick Rules. So it's about Jesus, right? About Jesus trying to get along with his older brother Roderick, right? It follows the hijinks of them trying to get along with Jesus trying to do his thing in middle school.
This is more books than I bargained for.
Exactly. Anyway. Jesus pretends that Gupta, this kid who moved away, and then came back, and they tried to pretend like he didn't exist. Funny stuff right there. I thought it had a good movie adaptation as well. I'm talking the live action one, not the Disney one they did, Disney Plus. But solid book overall. I thought it was an improvement over The Testament. Yeah, I gotta give it to that. I gotta give them 7 out of 10. So first ever book covered on Retro Book Club. I won't say that. Oh god, Diary of the Wimpy Kid counts as retro. I'm so old.
Thanks for that book review. I will remember none of that. Monkeyman, what do you got going on?
I already forgot. No, I seriously did. But yeah, so I have something else. I have something completely different, which is a secret project I've been working on for several months. Is that I have been making a song mashup album for the last several months, and I am releasing it to YouTube next Friday.
Ooh, fun!
I love me
It's
some
my first one
mashups.
I've ever done, and I can't guarantee it's like Silva Gunner or anything, but it was a lot of fun to make, and I spent several months on it, and I'm releasing it next Friday on YouTube.
Yeah, it'll still be a good time. Polk, what do you got going on?
Well, as I said here, the Lim game here, I've been playing all the Bazookatone Battle Network games, so that'll keep on going here currently at this very game with Battle Network 4. Also, right after this stream, I'll be joining Mifa and we'll be doing some repo runs. Where I'm sure nothing wrong will happen, and the power of capitalism will kill us all. Wait, no, I mean, take it back to life.
Alright, and for my part, Sunday, I've got my first Kusa Grande match of the Grand Finals. It is a best of 3. The tournament started with like 200 participants, and now we're down to the final 2, and I'm one of those 2. And the winner walks away with $500 and a shiny trophy. The loser still gets $250, but we'll be doing our first match of that on Sunday. Later that day, I'm also going to be doing the mystery race on Smite's channel, which was sure to be a good time. Tuesday, we should be finishing Judgment. Wednesday, I'm going to be over at twitch.tv/ProtonJohn because we're going to be doing a shuffler race. So that's going to be a fun time, and I'm sure there's only going to be good games in there. Yep,
Bring Johnny Bazookatone!
I don't think we the players are picking out games for this one. We're just getting a pre-made pack or something like that.
And surprise.
And
potluck.
Yeah, basically. And next Friday we'll be back with more Retro Book Club and more questionable games. And as a reminder for folks, if you want to support the show, I do have a Patreon. Alright, let's go find someone to raid. Let's see who is up and doing things. Well, since they were just brought up, and since Polk's gonna be over there, we'll go ahead and say hi to Mifa, who is going to be doing some repo. And Polk, as Polk mentioned, Polk's gonna be over there as well. If you want more Polk, head there. We'll see you next week for more Retro Book Club. Bye, everyone!
Bye!
Losers.